So, good afternoon. Welcome back to another show and a live watch-along as well. And, oh my God, I just look at the team lineup as well. It's going to be so frustrating for a lot of fans as well. But what can I say, man? So, it's Ronaldo Festa time. Wow. Absolutely brilliant, isn't it? He's starting the match today. And we got a quote with him today. But who's going to quote with him today? No idea. So they're putting Isaac Hayden at the back three, right? Hoping that it'll work wonders for Boost. But again, I'll go through the team formation in a second. And if you do like the video, if you please stick a like on the video and smash the subscribe button. I've got 828 people subscribing to my channel, which is absolutely fantastic. And thank you very much for that. And I'm going to go for some comments, by the way. I think it's only fair. So I got Andy Gray, the former Spurs and Palace midfielder. And by the way, the game's on beIN Sports English. Let's hope so. I'll try and get it until later. So Paul will be in the chat later on. Let me just send Paul a link in a minute. I'm going to send him a link. Because I don't think he'd be happy if I don't send him a link. So, yeah, I cannot believe the team lineup. I think the team lineup, again, it's an absolute joke. It really is. And what is Steve Truss trying to achieve here? Is he trying to get the sack? Because that's what he's trying to do, playing players out of position yet again. And I tell you something now, if we lose this today, and I mean heavily, then this manager should be sacked tonight, or he should be, because he's doing this deliberately now. He's trying to pee off the players as well. And it's just not acceptable at the football club. I'm just so embarrassed to be a fan. Just going to send Paul a link. Sorry about that's my fault as well. There you go, send Paul in there. So like I said, I'm going to go through the comments quickly. And I got Jolie as well. Good afternoon to you. Team news is Ferdinand, Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo all start for Man U this afternoon. 3-0 down by 20 minutes. I say we'll be 3 down in 20 minutes as well. And Steve is playing for the sack. He's gone with Hayden at centre back, Julian at top. Yeah, exactly on me point. Sign me point. Wilmar, big up to the cut. Massive news to CR7 start. Yeah, the starting 11 Orley has gone with United. He's done a statement out this afternoon as they mean business this season. That team is absolutely frightening. He's going for it. It'll be 5-0 as well. Carl, if Newcastle beat Man U, I'll be running the shop to stick a lottery on it because it might be a lucky day, but I highly doubt it. Save your money, Carl. Save your money, mate. There's so many comments coming out a day. I really have, which is fantastic. Thanks for posting it through, like. And I've got Carl again. Steve's got 3 games left. Starting from the day to sort this shite out. Otherwise, the club are apparently going to sack and replace him with John Terry. Well, John Terry's in for a shock if it's going to be John Terry. But for me, he should be managing a lower club first before he thinks about coming to either Newcastle or eventually Chelsea Football Club. We've got Harry Cox as well. No hope whatsoever. I honestly think United were hammerless this afternoon starting 11. It's scary, put it bluntly. Yeah, excuse me. That is a frightening team lineup. I'll show that in a bit as well. It's going to be a great game for you, United fan. Good afternoon to you, Jules. It'll be okay. I've got to get through this comments out over here, and then I'll go into the team lineup here until what I think of it. Got to be a great game if you're a United fan like me. Hey, John and Paul. Hi to you. Hope you're okay. Got to be a good game for any Ronaldo fans because he's going to have one of the best performances of his career to date. Which is so easy to play against, Derby. Which is so easy to play against. It's embarrassing. It really is. Afternoon to Andrew. Possibly things here in the centre back means we are doing the swap and 4-5 at the back at Everton. But knowing Boost, it won't be. That's from Michael. Hey, Andrew. Hope you're okay. Yeah, you can say hello to everyone in as well. Afternoon to Andrew. Just going through the comments there because I got about 50 out in a minute. But thanks for sending them through. Please smash a like, subscribe if you're new. I tell you what it is, right? I mean, it's so embarrassing. And I hope my Australian watch chat as well, the American watch chat as well, all over the world, thanks for joining. But to be honest with you, to be wasting your time, I just stay in bed if I was used to that. I really do. But if you want to watch your channel, you got it. You got the right place. 5-0 United. Hope not, but Bruce is the moron still here. Yeah, sure is. take a 3-1 defeat. And just go for there. Hi, Daniel. Hope you're okay, pet. And here in the centre back, what's the hell's Bruce doing? Daniel, he's just doing that so he wants to get the sack. So he can get his 4 million payoff. Let's be real about it. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what he's doing. Paul's got plenty to say about that. I just saw his tweet, by the way, and it's not very good. It's not very good at all. Watching Man United and saying Bruce gives away, and he probably will do. I will not be surprised. I hope social media pick it up very, very soon. With a smile, yeah. And Daniel, I feel like I'm going out of the dentist. It's about to get all tooth products without anesthetic. Yeah, I said, yeah, you're right. This game would be painful. Daniel, you're on the same boat, pet. You really, really are. And I totally agree with you. Bruce F off, you should be a little employee, not a manager. Should be Greg's manager. Let's be real. Have all the bacon as much as you want. John, are you going to the match? Are you going to the match today? Paul, I'm not, mate. I wouldn't be doing this. Well, I was going to the match. But nah, not today. See the Celtic striker, we were linked to score 2 for Palace, yeah? I was playing with Palace, by the way, and it's got 2 goals, yeah? And it cost what? £50 million? Wow. That's unbelievable. And actually wouldn't even spend a loan deal for Charlie. Unbelievable, Jeff. Hey, man, you please score 20 so us Newcastle fans get more toxic. I've already bought some tennis balls for Leeds. Daniel getting them pulled a chainsaw. Yeah, that Palace was good. Was good the last 30 minutes. Just go for its comments very quickly. I'm going to the team lineup as well, which I think I should do. And voters from Australia, I'm awake for the re-debut and flick over the relegation battle. Mate, I'll stay in bed, mate. Let's be real. After the match, so we lost because Man had great quality players, and that's why we lost. He's such full excuses, Bruce, isn't he? He really is. Get sacked and get him sacked, honestly. Vieira still rolling Tottenham. He plays good football, by the way, Vieira. And they're feeling up, by the way. Then that team line is expected for the sack. Joe Linton, that's a striker, and here in the centre back. That's Russian roulette there. Russian roulette. Absolutely unbelievable. And as much as I wrote off the game, I still don't want to go out there and do FA. And I got Daniel Spurs have a mare a day, lose by 3 goals. No, let's go straight to the team lineup here. Because I'll look at this team lineup, okay? And we are absolutely a joke. I mean, I swear to God, Steve Bruce is asking for the sack. There you go. Now, look at this team's lineup, okay? I mean, he decides to play Javan Makulo, right wing back. Right? To throw him under the bus. Yeah, let's be real. Yeah, Isaac Hayden, he's technically throwing him under the bus as well. Moving from midfield to playing centre back. Yeah, 3 centre halves. That centre back, the back 3, looks very, very weak. And I'm not going to lie about that. I would not Paul would see about that because that is a defeatist team selection, an arrogant team selection. So Steve Bruce needs to come out and explain himself. What's this thinking of this? Do you know what I mean? He's not once changed formation, and that's from the pre-season as well. It's not once changed that. No different formation, no formation change, right? And he still plays the same formation. And I think all the fans will agree with us in saying that Steve Bruce is a dinosaur manager. And you got Kieran Clark. I don't think he's had a good season so far. Crazy, man. And you look at the midfield, I mean, Longstaff, Willock, Almiron, that, as much as Joe Willock's a quality player, Mika Almiron's having a disappointing season. In fact, he's having a disappointing few games as well. When's the last time he scored? And Sean Longstaff, I mean, he's out of contract at the end of the season. It's just hard at Newcastle United anymore. I don't know. I mean, they talk about a new contract here, but we haven't heard out from them at all whatsoever, do you know? And then you got ASM and Joe Linton up top. Could someone tell us what does Joe Linton what does he do to serve a starting lineup? Yeah, what does it wanted to start a team lineup? The guy, I'm sorry, 6 goals in 73 games for Newcastle United, and for me, I just don't think he's good enough for Newcastle United. He's not. But tell us what you think, guys. Leave your comments down in the sections down below and tell us what you think this team lined up. Because for me, I think it's a joke of a lineup. This could be a hammering today. And I feel sorry for Freddie Woodman. He must be thinking, I should have gone to Bournemouth. Do you know what I mean? And play there. At least you play under a proper manager and Scott Parker. Do you know what I mean? But He's begging for the sack. I have to agree with Chip ads there. Do you know what I mean? So I got some more comments by the way. I read that. Just go for it. Send. Chip has for manager. Wow. He probably have a team for lastest in his team. Let's be real about this. Yeah. You know, it's off a big shock. I think we'll win 1-0. Paul, how are you, man? I love your confidence, though. I do love your confidence. And then I've got Andrea. Could be a day of upsets. Nope, it won't. Just wait. Jordan hat-trick and 2 goals ASM. Oh, wait. That was a dream. I think it was true. So let's be real about it. Could be a bad dream for you, my friend. Chip has wouldn't like Jordan in the ground. Sports Direct team. Oh my God, Amiron Riffle again. He's got to go. He's got to get out of the club, like you know. He just doesn't care. He never changed the thing. The thing is, if he comes out with us and say, look, I'm going to change to a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 and give it a right go, but still get beat, I say, okay, cool. We give it a right go. But to not change the formation and not change his tactics and playing players out of position, it's going to hack us off all the time. I just don't think this team is good enough at all whatsoever. I could see it's going to be a 4-5 no hammer in the day. I really do. But they're not going to go light on us. Why shouldn't they? They want to win the game. United. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, man. So, I'm not looking forward to this game whatsoever, sort of thing. I can go to bed myself. You know? And I was still laughing about Steve was being rattled yesterday in the press conference, man. Oh my God. Having got a lead rider. Saying, you know the policy. Etc. He's got no journalists now. They're not backing him anymore. They're not. They know now he's on borrowed time. He was on borrowed time from game 1 a couple of seasons ago. What more do I have to say? Even Jurassic Park FC wouldn't take this clan. I totally agree. Even the Dolphins from Florida wouldn't attack this guy at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? The best place for him is in the correction center in Florida. That'd be the best fit for him. Do you know what I mean? There you go. And Credo, that's very played. Let's put him in against the strongest team we've played so far. Bruce done that with Matty as well last season against Man City. Do you know what I mean? And I just don't get it at all. He's just throwing players on the bus because he knows he's doing that because he thinks he's got no chance beating these lot. You know what I mean? I love to hear what you say. Love to hear what you say about this thinking, about this team lineup. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it at all, man. I really, really don't. Paul be on in a minute at about 10-3 by the way, so he'd have plenty to say about that. I got yours, more like sports, hold back to on me, yeah, I agree. Though Richie's going to be found out again, definitely. I love Matt, but I do not like him at wing back. I really don't. He should be, for me, either in the holding role or in a fair cost of striker. That's his role. Do you know what I mean? He's a winger, not a wing back. And Jordan and Stevens love Chard. That's why he starts. I agree. Yeah. You know, Mike actually put the store called Guillaume's 2019. Last year, he made 784 million. Where's the money? All the money is in his back pocket. He does not give a toss about the club, and it's just been proved on transfer deadline day. You know? And I listened to MFC Matters the other day, well, this morning as I speak, and it was Steve Hasty or Mitch made a fantastic point, and he had Lee Chandy basically. He stormed off the office, goes on holiday, and the club didn't expect him to come back again because they thought he walked away for the club. And if that is the case, he decided to come back because he don't want to lose out on £4 million. Do you know what I mean? He did it at Hull City. Why is he not doing it in Newcastle? Just put a hand up, Steve, and just say, look, you're not good enough. Do you know what I mean? You don't do tactics. Okay, you told us this. You haven't changed formation. We can see it from here. Even the players don't want to play for yous anymore. They just feel sorry for yous. You know what I mean? And that team lineup is an absolute joke. You know what I mean? That is a defeatist team selection. You go through it. Manquillo, this is his first start of the season in the league. Kieran Clark, don't get us wrong. I like him, but I just don't think he's good now. Lascelles got to pick up the pieces, but he's gone backwards as well. That is your weakest link there straight away. It's the defense. We conceded 62 goals last season. Previous season it was 58. Then it was 48, 47. Oh, and by the way, if we lose today, this will be our worst start of the season since 1934, and that is 87 years ago. My man's breaking records in that for the wrong reasons. Do you know what I mean? They just break records for the wrong reason. Do you know what I mean? I got Joanna's not minutes played, match starts close in his contract. Is this a thing? Probably Steve Bruce don't like him because he's too young. What a whopper this manager is. And when I looked at the day, it's going to be our worst start of the season since 1934. I thought, wow. I say, you're kidding, right? I'm not surprised at this football club. Real talk. The money's all in wallpaper, remember? Yeah. Sums it up. And it's a rob from the bank. Oh, man. Afternoon, Holly. Hope you're okay. Well, look at that team lineup. It's a joke. Well, I'm okay, but this is going to be a hiding today. Ronaldo gets City. This will be hiding. Think I'll stick to the bit this afternoon. That's a good idea. Good idea. You don't want to win the game. That's why the clan has gone for Hayden, a centre back, and Julian up front. I tell you what, Paul's going to comment in a minute. He's my Claude. He's definitely my Claude or DT or lead judges. Yeah. Bruce is a coward. He doesn't answer questions that give him an amount of resistance. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. That press conference yesterday was absolutely tasty. Let's be real. The best place for Stevie Bruce is living life in Portugal, away from the club, top up his time. That'd be his best bet. I'll tell you, if I was 61-year-old, I wouldn't like to be working or retire. Effing Foreman, you're not saying anymore. Chip as, you're right. Just second right now. Yeah, I agree. Good afternoon, Keith. You okay? Absolutely. About Team Lance, a joke. Effing saying hi to everybody, which I think is great. Watch brings that Joe White on the first game and puts him up out of position left wing back. Do you know what? If I was Joe White, I'd just say, do you know what? I ain't going to bother. Do you know what I mean? I can remember Daniel De Rossi did that to Ventura in the World Cup playoffs against Sweden. And he told him where to go. Do you know what I mean? Sums it all up. If you lose a player, you lose the dressing room, you're done. Doesn't apply for Newcastle United, by the way. I got an agenda, and it says it out like it is. I do. I wouldn't have Steve as manager for the Western Sydney Wanderers down here in Australia. Yeah, I totally agree. He's finished. Once he gets that, the guy's done. How's this shit happened to our club? Remember when you used to give Man U a game? Daniel, good point. We beat some great teams, beating United, seen some great games at Old Trafford and at St James this year. 4-3 back in 2001, 5-0 back in 1996, yeah. 3-0 when Kabai scored a wonder goal, yeah. ASM tore him apart in the second half, yeah. I was seeing Saeed, he's a big United fan, by the way. He's got his own channel, by the way. Watch him, love the guy. Absolutely fantastic. You know, we'd given him some games. He really got beat 6-2, 4-1 down at half time. After we played really, really well, we just got punished with the finishing. That's all it was, just a punishing. That's it. If you try, but you get beat, okay, cool, I accept that. But I do not like players or the team who bottles it. I absolutely hate that. I really do. And now I've got Steve Bruce apparently has 3 games left and a compensation package is ready on the table as it was agreed back in Jan. Bruce flew out of Portugal and no one even knew if he would have come back. Yeah, I've heard that last night as well. I mean, Mitch said this, and if that is true to form, we better get hammered today, and then he'll be done. My advice to Steve Bruce, don't touch the Leeds game, resign after this game if you get beat, because the toxic is going to be absolutely unbearable. And it's on live on Sky Sports, so think about you. Think about what you will. And then I wouldn't let Steve Bruce manage the team and Astas. Oh, man. Love it, love it, love it. And hi, John, I'm at the match. Good for you, Thomas. Hope you enjoy the game. Let's hope that we get some from the game. So I doubt we will, but enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. If that's true, Geordie, I hope he's gone after the day and to come down to 3 points at the end of the series. We'll be second bottom, no matter what, because Arsenal are playing today. Whoever loses that game today will be bottom of the table. We're going to get absolutely slaughtered today, Keith. Yes, we will. And you look at that team selection again, that is a shocking team lineup. Premier League games today. Yeah, well done, well done. We'll stick with sort of 6 now, but we have to see the, well, I got no confidence going into the games down at Newcastle. No confidence at all whatsoever. And people say we got to be positive. We got to be positive. Yeah, what's there to be positive about nowadays? Nout. We'll be 4 games gone. No wins on the board, guys. I don't know what to say anymore at this football club. I think the football club is just a death of us at the moment in time. Sorry. I'll be surprised if we get a shot on target. I was going to come on to that. How many shots are you going to get on target today? 0. It's going to be one of fans' easiest game. They must just get like a deck chair. I'm a guy, get a deck chair and just catch up a tan. Do you know what I mean? That's what I do. Because they ain't going to come near them. Bruce can organise a pee up in the brewery. 6 or 7 out. Got some more comments there very, very quickly. Keep the noise down, John. I'm in bed trying to sleep. Ian. Oh, man. Well, if you live in Australia, mate, then I suggest you go to bed, mate. I can't say any more than that, man. I think 4-0, but could have been someone here now to Michael. Yeah, 2 degrees. 7-1 for Danny. Oh, it's going to come on. What's the score's going to be today, guys? What's the prediction's going to be today? Just far away. And then I'll tell you mine's in a bit. As long as the team play well, we get behind them. If we don't even try, like the last 4 games, then they're just going to be as bad as Bruce. Yeah, totally agree. Pour me in the chat in a minute, by the way. Brilliant. Bet 1 excuse of the script were about transfers. Yeah, we didn't get the players, but it's still Bruce's job to get the best out of what he has got. He's never does that. You know what I mean? So, afternoon, Keith. Yeah, effing say hello to people. And Chris can always F up a bubble. Don't drink the stuff anyway, but there you go. Wow. I got 9-0. I got 5-0. I've got 5 at 8 now, and I've got we'll choose. Yeah, I've got 30 people watching this live. Please smash the likes up, by the way, and subscribe if you are new. And Man United fans, you always want to come to chat as well. So I have sent a link out, by the way. And I don't know if I'm gonna try and get the Man U squad up as well if I can. Get rid of that one. Tell you what, it's Twitter not being fun. It's been a bit slow in a minute. I'm just going to get the United one out as well. There you go. Get rid of that. Click on that. There you go. Look at that team. If you look at that team there, right, that is a proper team. That is a championship winning team. Look at that squad there. I wish I had a squad like this, you know. Do you know what I mean? Under a proper manager. And then people say that Ole should be sacked. Ole ain't the right man. Ole ain't this and that and Tova. I tell you what, Ole is a damn good manager. He has turned this club around, you know. I've seen him being here for a decade because this guy is going to win United a trophy. He's going to win them a league in no time. And I believe it could be the season. Because you look at the squad there, that is brilliant. That's a brilliant team. You got a proper back 4. You got 2 holding midfielders. Okay, that ain't good enough. Matic is fine, you know. And then you got Pogba. When he behaves himself, he's absolutely fantastic. I don't got anyone to say about Paul Pogba is a world-class midfielder. He really is. And believe you and me, I watched his fella's career at Juventus. 4 years been there, and he's been absolutely fantastic. But when he behaves himself, he's a damn good player. But I think we're going to get overrun in defence, overrun in midfield, the lot. You name it, you've got it. We saw the away end today, so can if you down Manchester? Yeah. Make some noise as well if you can. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Let's roll, baby. I think my I tell you what, StreamYard, I need to get to sort it out very, very soon because my comments box is not working at all. Again, I've got about 50 more to read out. Or it's just 4 in a minute, but I'll come to more comments in a minute, yeah? But that team is going to steamroll us today. And I just do not know what to say, man. But I'm off to Italy in 2 months' time, to Rome for a week. I pay 61 quid for a flight return, and I'll pay £250 for a 7-night stay in a hotel in the city. So that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to try and do 2 Italian games as well. So looking forward to that big star because it's good to be back. But the thing is as well, what I don't agree with, you have to have like a test as well. COVID, you have to have a test. I get it, but you got to pay something like 100 quid, 200 quid twice. You have to get one here, and then you got to get one in Rome. So I got out 200 quid for get tested as well. So big money as well. But you got to go away. You got to do it. So I'm still waiting for Paul to come and be chatting in a minute. He's got plenty to say, and I'm sure that me chatting is going to be working them open arms like I can always do. So I'm going to pull it back to the Newcastle starting lineup as well. If I let us do it. I'm sorry I can't get into the comments as well, but I'm going to have to come out. I'm going to have to go out and come back in again, I think. Might just do that. So, I mean, we've got Leeds as well coming up on Friday night at 8 o'clock on Sky Sports. That's in James's Park. And I don't know if anyone heard this, guys, okay? But apparently, I read on the mag that 10,000 seats still need to be sold, right? 10,000 tickets need to be sold, right? And apparently, Mike Ashley is quite happy to sell tickets to Leeds fans. Yeah? 10,000 tickets to Leeds fans, yeah? I don't know how true is that, but I tell you something. If he does that, that is going to cause absolute bother. Do you know what I mean? Especially when people's got to drink it all day and then they buy tickets for the Newcastle and Leeds fans, mind, by the way. Leeds fans. Yeah? I'll tell you what. He is asking for trouble if he does that. Tell us what you think of that, guys. Leave a comment section in the bottom or the live comments. But I've got to come out of this, guys, and then gonna have to start again because the comments is just not working at all whatsoever. And I'm getting a little bit fed up. Yeah, it's frozen. I think it's working now. But there, I've got David in the house as well. I've got Keith as well. So I'm just going to bring my guy in. Oh, how are we doing? Yeah, he's...
I'm all right, buddy. How are you?
He's not too bad. I had a good day at work today. I've got to finish at 11:15 and chill out. And yeah, and here we are.
Yeah, I've been to get my tooth sorted at the hospital this morning. So I didn't have to have it pulled out, luckily. So they've just... give us a fill-in again, so we'll see how that goes.
Sure. I mean, I got David in the chat, and I've seen your tweet as well. Yeah, I'm sure you got plenty to say about this. Why play Isaac Hayden centre-back when we got centre-back on the bench? When we got centre-back on the bench, I mean, Fabian Schär's on the bench, right? Why is he doing this?
It's a fucking joke, John. It's a joke. I mean, you know, why? Why on God's earth is he playing Hayden as a centre-back? I mean, I've seen some people, you know, reply to my tweets saying, it's his best position. No, it's not. He's not a central defender. He's a defensive midfielder, and it shouldn't be there. That team is a farce.
The thing is, right, go on, carry on.
Kieran Clark, who's had a very, very poor start to the season, you know, he's thrown Manquillo in, just, you know, one of these, let's just chuck another player under the bus, you know. He hasn't been involved, and now he throws him in against Man United. But Man United got Sancho, Ronaldo, all those playing. Come on. The guy's an absolute joke.
Do you think he's doing this for the sack? Do you think he's doing this so he wants to get the sack?
Well, it's not to do anything in this game, John, to be honest. I mean, it really isn't. He's for me, he's just put a side out, and he's going to try and hopefully not get absolutely walloped. But that team to me screams an absolute hammering today. Absolute hammering.
Exactly.
It could be embarrassing, this, John. It could be seriously embarrassing. I mean, Almiron's starting again.
Yeah.
What's he done this year? You know, Joe Linton up front. Jesus Christ. Sean Longstaff's been as much use as a chocolate fireguard. You know, come on. I mean, when you look at Man United's side and you think, Christ almighty, they are just going to rinse us.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I watched the players come off the coach, right, in Manchester, and they do not look confident at all whatsoever. They just don't.
Well, it's going to be embarrassing for them. You know, they're playing in a formation they clearly don't want to play in. They don't want to be in that. This stupid five at the back. Honestly, this guy is just annoying the shit out of me now. He really is. It's just pathetic.
Yeah. And you know what it is, Paul, right? I mean, I think he's doing that so he wants a sack. And the thing is as well, right, with Steve Bruce, we said this many a time. He doesn't change formation. He sticks to the back five. He doesn't try anything different. And I don't understand it, man. And the fans just getting so wound up now. I'm getting wound up here.
He's not going to walk at all. So all he's going to do is try and get the sack and get his payoff. Because, you know, he says the same old bullshit in his press conference. He'll say the same old shit after the game. Well, you know, Ronaldo coming back gave them that extra spark and everything like that. It's just a fucking joke, man. Honestly, I'm so pissed off. It's before the game's even started. I mean, don't get me wrong. If we win this game, if we shithouse this game, it'll be incredible. But I just can't see it. I really can't. I can't see where the goals are coming from in that side. It's going to be win the ball, blast it up to St. Maximin and expect him to do it all himself.
Exactly. Totally agree. And you know what it is? I mean, Daniel made a good point about it. I don't have to watch this crap on my own. Daniel, you're at the right place, pet. And you know what it is, right, Paul? I mean, you look at a team, right, and play that position. Almiron is a 10. He's playing on number 6, yeah? And if you look at that team squad, Manquillo, in my opinion, is falling under the bus, yeah? Hayden is not a centre-back. Has to play there.
And he's not 100% fit, John. Hayden won't be fit. No way in a million years. And how do you think Fabian Schär's going to feel when he's sitting on his arse and seeing a midfielder taking a centre-back position?
Exactly. If I was Fabian Schär, Paul, I'd just say to him, don't pick us again. Do not pick us again. Because what you've done, I was hugely embarrassed. I'm a centre-back, and Isaac Hayden's not a centre-back, yeah? I'm not going to have a go at Hayden. It's not his fault, yeah? But I agree, he's not match fit. If he's not
look at our bench, Joe. Look at the bench. Look how poor the bench is. We've got no game changers on that bench. You know, if we're like a couple of goals down, where is the inspiration off the bench? You know, Murphy's the only real one that can do anything.
Yeah. You got to change formation, though, Paul. You have to change the whole thing.
Well,
you have to play
and
give it a right go.
Yeah.
But 3,000's turned up for this game, right, to Old Trafford, right? And those 3,000, right, will demand that the players put their heart and soul into the game. Yeah, they have to. If you don't want to play for the manager, play for the fans. It's just that simple.
Yeah. But
go on here for Michael. It's that bad. I'm already waiting to see Paul's reaction video after the match. By the way, I'm doing a video call after the game. So if you want to come on, let us know, and I'll send you the link on. By the way, so you can have your say after the game.
I'll be recording my reaction as well. But God knows what that's going to be like.
Don't know. You know, just after the match, don't you?
Yeah. But it's a joke, John. It's an absolute joke.
Exactly.
This could be an extremely long 90 minutes, by the way.
Painful. Look at Steve Bruce shaking hands at Ole, right? I want to see if he smiles, sort of thing. Hands in his pockets. Yeah, you do that, Steve. You do that. Yeah. And go down within 10 seconds. Wouldn't surprise us at all. More chance, John, getting a blow off George. Oh, come on, man. Why can't you just put off to Portugal? Yeah, I don't know if this is true, right? But I listened to NFC Matters yesterday, right? Yeah. And apparently, him and Charlie were talking. He was very happy with Charlie. He just stormed off his office, didn't he? And apparently went off to Portugal.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I didn't expect him to come back. And they didn't know he's going to come back. But if he's got any balls about him, any backball against him, he should walk away like he did the whole city. But the difference is, he's not going to get 4 million whole. Look at him clapping. It's just doing a minute's blood sort of thing. Got some more comments, by the way, as quick as I can. Watch this on Super Sport. It's a Ronaldo love affair. I'm loving. That's from 20. Yeah, I totally agree.
I hate the twat. I absolutely hate the twat. I do.
I haven't met him in person, but I can confirm. So look at his press conferences and his interviews. I find he's very arrogant, and he doesn't let the interviewers finish off their sentences. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can confirm that right now.
What are you watching the stream on, John?
I'm on He Goals, me mate.
He Goals.
Yeah. We are absolutely awful, man. I mean,
why can't I find he goals? Why can't I find that?
Just type in he goes where you click on that.
I've typed on he goals. I'm not getting out up for it.
Oh, you're not. It's just probably downloaded quite slowly, dear.
Well, there's going to be thousands of people trying to watch streams of this, isn't there? To be fair.
And got mine in early, by the way. Well early.
Now it's loading up for me. Absolutely nothing.
How do you do? Is it HESGOLEGOLL? Yeah, he's gold.
Yeah.
To replace the laurel wreaths that we had at Silverstone, and I'm told those medals will be engraved after the drive.
Breaking news: it's still 0-0. So we're doing well.
Flaming hell. Well, that's a good start. And we've gone a minute without conceding.
Yeah, that's the biggest achievement there. I got about 30 people watching live on this game today, like, you know. I've got 828 people subscribing to my channel. 828 subscribing. That's brilliant. Not far to go.
Oh man, I'm getting really pissed off here. I can't find anything.
Should come.
Let's see if I can get on me. 2 seconds.
My comments are frozen again. So anyone watching this, can you please help Paul Lutz telling where's the best place to find the game? I say he scores, but any other suggestions, then let them know. Come on, dude. I might just be left out for you.
He won a Silverstone sprint from second. Verstappen starts third. It's his highest ever grid spot here at Monza. And Valtteri Bottas has absolutely.
Now it's loading up on my mobile either. Oh. What a pain in the arse. Then again, you know, let's face it. So Danielle, you've got it. Paul, I sent you the link to the game. Okay. Jason, there he is. He's cool. Oh, it's just loading up very slowly, obviously.
I know mine's the game's on, but this is crashed as well. United's on. United's are in, you know. Cross comes on the right hand side, and that's cleared away. So not too far, and then hoof it out in danger. 0-0.
We'll be doing that a lot today, hoofing it out from danger.
All the time. Bloody hell, me. The comp's not working again. Have you got it up, Paul?
No.
I've got Sam wants to come on after the match as well, so I'll send the link at half time. So anyone's got to come and link after the game. Anyone that watches my games on the stream, you might want to come on. But I was on the ball. So United in a minute, by the way.
Yeah, there's a surprise.
That's hoofed that as well. Unbelievable. They got the ball back as well. Got the ball straight back. Bird plays over the top. I thought they were in there. Ronaldo's very close. 5 minutes gone, by the way. Still 0-0. Probably the system's a bit slow, Paul, mate.
Yeah, I've tried loading it up. It's just coming up to reload all the time. There's going to be millions of people watching this. This is the thing, because it's obviously Ronaldo.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Ronaldo.
What I don't get is, like, they got 5:30. I mean, it's going to be on again at 5:15. What's the point?
I know.
And I still. Oh, now I've got my chat's working as well, sort of thing. It's so easy. You try Optus Sport.
Who?
Optus Sports. That's some focus from Australia.
All right. Okay.
Neil, go for the console. I don't read a mute by the way, but Tony said the team that depressed come on.
Right. So look.
When the team looks depressed as Cabbage's manager. What was that string called? I'm not going to read that one out. There you go, Paul. I think Jason sent you the link to the game.
Yeah, he has. It's not working.
Flipping neck. Sorry, man. What I normally do, I just keep telling me he's goal meeting it'll come up.
Yeah, it'll get there eventually, I think, when everything's calmed down a bit, I think. Yeah.
I bet John will hit one kick before the end of the year. Let's hope so. That's good. Oh, man. You through. Oh, hang on. We're coming in. Go. Oh. Poor effort in the end from Jordan.
Yeah.
On left-hand side.
What a surprise. Poor effort by Joe Linton.
Lovely flick by ASM, by the way. Lovely flick. He's on left-hand side. Comes into the box and he just hits it first time and then straight to goal kick. It's got to be him, man. It has to be him.
Yeah.
That is where Mickey should be playing on the left-hand side.
Oh, hang on. I've got a stream here. I've got a stream. That'll do, mate.
You got it, my guy?
What minutes are you on? What minutes are you on, John?
6:40, 6:50.
I'm a couple of seconds behind you, but it doesn't matter.
Aye. And you must be longer off from the southeast for all them Daft United fans. Listen, they're coming in. Ready. Paul, you eating noodles?
Pot noodle eye. Oh, that looked offside.
This is what I get. I get a lot of people saying to us and say, "Son, stop calling you Man United." I always do.
Yeah, I'm just going to switch my camera off, John, while I have my dinner. I'm still on mic, though. Don't worry. Okay. I'm still here.
Watching on the laptop on Faster. That's Danielle. Still enough to report about in the minutes. Still new.
No.
Minutes.
Well, we've gone
8 minutes.
We've gone nearly 8 minutes without conceding a goal.
That's breaking news. 0-0.
Yeah.
Oh, Edward scored twice, by the way.
For Palace.
Yeah. He wants to know what match watching it on, and that is on He Goes Me. If you can't get a link, David, ask Jason. Jason send a link, and you just click on that. It's happening in the pool. So still 0-0. United's in possession. Lovely crossing pass. This is the thing. We're just playing the same way. No standing off. Stephen's going to come on and say, "Oh, we contained them for 10 minutes," and that sort of thing. Oh, no, they were nearly in then. Oh, my God. Ronaldo again.
Oh.
Ronaldo again.
Fluffed his lines a bit there, didn't he?
Oh, man. I tell you what, that head had to get in the way. You have to get that one cleared, man. Clark had to get that, by the way. If he got it wrong, Ronaldo would have been in. But Ronaldo looks in good shape, by the way.
Wasn't really the best defensive header I've ever seen from Clark, like.
Not really, no. It was poor. Way to get him out of there, John Joe. There you go. Fergie's on the cut. My link says but hey, it's got to be crap anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Paul, I'll get Danny on me video link as well after the game. Have a say. I'll tell you what, she'll be passionate.
Yeah.
You going to the match on Friday against Leeds? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course I am.
I have to do watch on. Try to get someone else to watch along on Friday. But I said as well on. I don't know if you saw me tweet yesterday, Paul. That that's a foul, surely.
radiators on the side pods. Have a look at
They're in the game, United on the
steering wheel. Look at all that information.
problems here.
For the engineers.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They're in there. Oh man, I'm not being funny, but Ronaldo's taking us a good one in a minute. I tell you what, he took us a good one in a minute.
Oh.
No problem. What I do, Daniel, right? I send you the link on your DM, click on that, and I'll get you straight on after the game. And you can be passionate on it as well, which would be amazing. So I already got Chippers on, Daniel on, hopefully Jason to come on. I'll try and get Dino as well. United, Newcastle United, Leeds United, Man United, West Ham United, and many, many, many more. There are so many United teams.
Oh, he looks up for Ronaldo, doesn't he?
I know, he does, doesn't he? He also impressed. I tell you what, he's going to score a deer. He'll get 2 a deer. You just watch. You watch.
There's St. Maximin throwing himself to the floor again. Fuck's sake, man.
They're going to score in a minute. What are we doing? Just clear the way. I tell you what, like I said earlier, I said about 10 minutes ago, if I say in shot, I tell the C Boost, don't pick us again. Just don't bother picking us all the way in January.
Yeah.
Because someone put the link in the chat.
We are seriously under the cosh here.
There you go, TLR mate. It's there for you. HeGoesMe.com. Julian Central, when he gets home in the neat. He's at Lagoon today, by the way. Can someone put a link out just on stream again? My God. Oh, come on, yeah, send the link. Oh, I'll do it half time. I'm going to send the link. The ones come half time. Everybody in the cut. You have your see it on the game. And then just where we're going to go from here. So far, so good. We're under the cosh in a minute. All right, Peter, are we okay, mate? That's me. You're playing okay, like. Do you think we're playing okay, Paul?
Well, we're defending a lot.
Yeah.
But that's how it's going to be, isn't it? We're going to be defending a lot.
I know. We haven't got the players. We haven't got the players.
John, you know when you do your lives, getting fans on, why don't you just pin the link into the comments? So you don't have to individually send the link to everybody.
I could do, couldn't I?
You just pin the link in the comments, and then people, if they want to come on, they just click the link.
Yeah, true. I'll do that. I've got to pin it on me Twitter. I should do, really.
But you can pin it. You can go onto your YouTube channel and actually pin it on the comments on there as well.
Aye, good idea. I'll do that, man. I'm going to do that in the link description as well.
Yeah.
25% position, by the way.
Sick. Oh, there's Bruno going down like he's being shot again.
Yeah. He doesn't need to do that, man.
Seriously, man, he's a fucking soft. He's such a soft shit. Every time he's even clipped, he goes down like he's being fucking shot. I can't stand the kid.
He's a damn good player. He doesn't need to do that. There he is. There's Chippers. He's on fire, isn't he? The deal, like, put it on here, not Twitter. This is the thing, right? I mean, Dana made a good point earlier. She does that over the years. She has some great games against Man U. Great games. 4-3s, 5-0s, and 3-outs. And
well, back in the day where we used to have a side that actually wanted to attack and wanted to play, but we don't have that kind of team now.
We haven't got the characters, mate. We haven't got no leaders on show. We've got no leaders on the pitch, no communication, right? There's no talking of each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I look at that team lined up, right? Again, right? And I think the 3 players on the pitch were Steve Bruce's signings.
It's a championship side we've got out there, without a doubt.
Exactly. We're on the break here. ASM's on the run. He's on the run. He's already gone 30 yards to the bar. He's got no support, though. Go wide. League's having a shot, took a deflection, it's got for fun. That's the thing. That's another thing. ASM is running with the bar. It's just no one with him at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think this is the thing. You've got to play with each other. Do you know what I mean? He's the one. He's going to make things happen. But they've got to go with him. It's as simple as that. Hi,
Yeah.
John. I'm fine, Mr. Lawty. Absolutely fine. Remember the day we had a manager who hated these lot. Not Mantis, exactly. Monkey Mac. And going forward here, like, go pull it back. Oh, we're in here. We could be in it. Oh, it's been blocked. Defended well. United's cleared it out again. If I was there saying, would you bother passing the Big Joe? Probably not. Would you, Paul?
Well, I mean, if Big Joe's, making a good run, then yes. Otherwise, he's just going to lose the ball. I mean, yeah, Joe Linton will probably lose it, but at least, we've got to give the opportunities.
Which is bad missing Callum Wilson, though. ASM's on the ball again. Oh, he gets tried to do a flick there, and he gets this. Oh, you notice on the break here. That is the thing. We really get the ball.
It's the final ball from St. Maximin. It's not good enough.
It's not.
He's losing the ball.
He needs to work on that. We had a proper manager like a Rafa or decent managers coming in. Okay, cool. Then they work it sort of thing. But he just doesn't train, doesn't he? What, 3 times a week? We train 3 times a week.
He does.
That's not good enough. United, come to our box here, man. This is ridiculous, this, man. Defending's awful. Cross comes in, and Freddie gets it.
For me, the best one was my first year with William, 2014. He was no Ferrari driver in the podium.
I haven't seen much of Pogba, by the way.
After I left Ferrari,
He's pinged a few passes about, hasn't he? But he hasn't really, not a really sort of a deadly ball that's ripped us open.
No. We train for games. When Rafa trained players twice a day, and I think that's the best way to do it, twice a day. He does it in Europe as well. They train twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to, like I said, I went to a couple of years ago. I went to Italy, a place called Chiavari, lovely part of the country, right? That's not far from Genoa, right? I went to a club called Ferti Centella, relegated to the third division of Italian football now, and I went there. I actually watched the players train for 10 minutes because one of the guys says I can watch, which I did. And I thought to myself, wow, that's about 7:30 in the evening. And it worked quite well. And I spoke to 1 or 2 players, probably got good English as well. So, yeah. And they thought it was fun.
They thought you were fun.
They thought it was fun. They thought it was brilliant.
That's That's all right then.
And I just, I try to bring a talent to them, sort of thing, and it's just fine. It's a good effort. Every 10 minutes, to knock in a goal. A good 10 minutes. So, show Gordon. It's nice. You sure we had nice weather training, or still on the wet weather training. Oh, it's okay. Close.
What minutes you on now, John?
I'm on 19 minutes. My stream stopped working. Can't get back on the website for some reason. I think there's so many people trying to. It's a flick on, so I'm at the end of it. Benjamin Shakar. We're playing well. That's an Annie. Can we make it so Bruce is likely fit to be a manager? He should be in the first place. How long did John go on a rant about Italian football? It wasn't a rant, so just tell me what happened, sort of thing. So, yeah. This is the thing. You saw the press conference, didn't you, Paul? About when Lee Ryder asked Steve Bruce about the policy.
Yeah, I did. What minutes you on, John?
20.
Still 15 seconds behind you. Another corner. Fucking hell.
Oh, did you get your channel back on, Paul? I
Hey?
did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You did. Oh, thank God for that. Let's hope we've done that sort of thing. Get shot for it as well, by the way.
Well, I'm hoping. But, you know, there's so many of these hackers hide behind all these VPNs now, and it's very difficult to track them.
Exactly. Got 35 people watching live, Paul, which is absolutely fantastic for me.
Yeah.
Just keep stick the likes on and subscribe to us if you already haven't done it. And
I had 250 watching me preview last night. Amazing.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's going crazy.
Absolutely fantastic. Well done, you. It's all about doing good contents as well. And that's what it's all about. And look, at the end of the day, like you said it yourself, it takes time and got to be patient.
Exactly.
So you got any you doing any channels tomorrow, or are you doing that time review, are you, after the game?
Yeah. God. 21.
Yeah. But we haven't offered anything, haven't we, really, apart from ASN Run and Joe Luton's shot.
We're not going to get that many chances, John, which is why we need to take them when we get them. But
this is the thing.
Man United just, you know, they tend to struggle against teams that sit right back, but, you know, they can just come alive at any second, can't they?
Exactly. If you switch off, they hurt you.
But Woodman hasn't had to make a save yet. You know, he's had to come out for a few crosses, but he hasn't had to make a save yet.
That's true. I mean, like I said, back on the boost, he looked absolutely clueless, didn't he? According to Mr. Lucky.
Well, he is clueless. He's clueless, full stop.
Yeah, he is. ASM's on the ball again. He has to go wide. He's gone again. He needs to pass the ball, man. Just
see, he waits too late. Too late again to pass. Have a go, Mickey.
Yeah, made a good save there from Richie. But he needs to pass it. ASM needs to pass it.
Going wide there, though, wasn't it?
Brucey masterclass, he goes. Oh, wow. You just said there, we got to take our chances out when it comes. I mean, to be fair, we're doing okay, I guess.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I'm very surprised we've gone this long. I mean, Man United are finding it difficult to break us down.
That's the thing. But United's got the ball here, and Woodman catches it, by the way. He needs to make early passes as well. I totally agree.
He just waits that extra bit too long to release the ball.
That's the thing. All in and systems talking to each other. They look frustrated as well.
Mike Phelan must be
that's corner. No, it was a strong back pass to the keeper, and then the edge just about got there on time to keep that for fun. You got big Sam Allardyce in the cut as well, by the way. What he's doing here,
Why is he there? Why is he there? Fucking useless twat.
If he nicked this, I'll be Phil and do P before Bruce gets a pass. Is Ronaldo playing or is he bench? He's playing today. He's starting. Clock's ticking slowly, lads. We're in there. We got a corner. What's Big Sam there? Is he taking over and Bruce goes?
I didn't say that. The rumour mongers will start on Twitter.
Yeah, I think so. And I don't know if you know, Bruce has got 3 games left to save his job.
Maybe not. I think if we get Scuttle today and then off Leeds, he's got to go after that for me.
He has to. Then you got Watford and the Wolves, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah, you pull out Graham Johnson.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about putting him in.
Definitely not. Great coach, brilliant coach, but he's
Yeah.
not a number one.
Exactly.
He's not a number one. Quarter comes in out. Make it yours.
Get there.
Pretty time. 25 minutes gone. Breaking news is still 0-0. How's your dogs going, Paul? I can't remember. Oh!
Fine. Bloody hell, has he tried that from the halfway line? Shit the bed.
I'll tell you, if it comes off, it comes off. There you go. That's halfway line. He tried to catch Woodman off his line.
Yeah.
It's been done before, by the way.
I think Freddie had it covered.
Well covered.
Yeah.
I was watching the match on the ESPN, by the way. I posted on the tweets yesterday that I try if I can get 1K on me Twitter, I'll try and get some journalists on to my channel if I can get them.
It's very difficult, John. It's very difficult to get journalists on because they can be right pains in the arse sometimes. They go on certain channels and they won't go on others. Don't know why.
The one guy I want to get on my chat's John Gibson. I'll tell you what, if I do get him on, I tell you what, I'll probably hit the headlines.
Hit the headlines? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, what I mean is, people are going to be thinking, wow, how did he get him on there? How did he do this? How did he do that? You know what I mean?
What's this about you doing autographs and that, John? What's the crack with that?
Well, I said to them,
are we some sort of superstar now, or saying autographs?
No, it's just basically, if I do go up Newcastle for the match and they kind of spot us off and ask for an autograph, I'm just quite happy to just sign it, and that's it, basically, and a bit of selfie. That's it. Oh, in it! Oh, what is he doing, man? Willock.
Oh, that's poor from Willock.
Big chance.
That's poor.
Big chance. Don't go strong. You should have squared it. You should have squared it, man. Joe Linton was free.
So was Miggy. Just knock it back to Miggy. He's in.
Square it.
Oh. That's poor, that, like.
That's a good chance there. Should have been squared earlier. He needs to look. Joe, were you okay this morning? Give us folks a shout out.
I know you give us all a shout out, John. It wasn't all female. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm absolutely. I'm cool, and all good here. Oh man, that's a goal kick, by the way. But that's a big chance for Willett, by the way. He should have squared that ball back. Good chance, Willett. What a chance. John gives us brilliant journalist, and the guy's 81 years old. 81-year-old he is, Gibble.
Yeah.
John in the headlines, autographs and public appearances available. Wow. If I can get people like John Gibson on sort of thing, or any other journalist sort of thing, that'd be amazing. Don't forget, I got a Dortmund journalist on me chat last year for the Euros,
Yeah, you did.
And I did really, really well. That's a big chance there for Willock. How did he? John's too good for us now. He's launched himself to superstar status, so it's autographs and model pictures. Oh, ASM he's on his own, by the way. He's got two surrounded him. Go on. Back hill. Oh, what sort of back hill is that?
Oh, that's poor. See, again, the final ball is not there from ASM.
Would be insane, that. Every single time.
That was a simple back heel, and
Oh, that's just why United, by the way. Corner. Bruno's close.
Oh.
That was close, by the way.
John, didn't comment for what happens for about 5 seconds, will you? Because I'm about 5 seconds behind you. That's not a corner, is it?
Oh, no, in there.
That came off the United player.
Didn't ever. Bloody hell.
Woodman didn't touch it. Oh, there you go. We've got a goal kick.
Love Givo Keith could listen to more there, so can I. The guy is absolutely a legend. A legend of sports, legend of football. Man. Well, I can't get us. I was at the Newcastle game. We're out there. Do you remember Starsky and Hutch?
Do I remember them?
Starsky and Hutch, aye.
Yeah.
Huggy Bear. It's a Huggy Bear?
Huggy Bear, yeah.
Oh, yes. Brilliant. What a captain it is.
Huggy Bear. Fucking hell.
Imagine you look someone dangerous here.
Oh, hang on. If there's one criticism of St. Maximin, what minutes are you on, John?
30:47.
Fucking hell. I'm way behind on that one, dear me.
I won't say too much then. But if I get people in the chat, will probably come out as well. Oh, hell yeah, man. Come on, man. Use a bit. I tell you, this is dangerous here, by the way. Greenwood's in. He's in. Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear me. It should have been a goal. Should have been a goal.
For them.
Carved us open there, well and truly.
Should have been a goal. So you were way behind us, are you?
No, I'm about 5 seconds behind. I just tried to get another stream on there, and it's way behind as well. Oh, Christ.
Free header.
Slab heed.
To be fair, it's better than I expected score-wise. Yeah, I have to agree.
We're doing all right. We're
doing fine. But really, you have chances. You've got to take those chances. Simple as that. I mean, you are frustrating them at the minute, but
I would think Man United would expect to be a couple of goals up by now.
Yeah. Dreading the halftime team talk. Oh my God. There he is, stand up, clapping again. Answers Potter's in there, you know. Thing with United, Man U, they're getting the ball out wide all the time. Look at the space in midfield. Oh, man. They're in here. They're in here. Oh, just.
John, shush.
They're in here. Again, I'm not going to say anything. Because you're only 5 seconds behind us, are you, at the minute?
Yeah. The Man United are starting to really pressure now, like, aren't they? You know, you can tell they're a bit frustrated that they're not ahead yet.
Exactly. Oh, and Cavani playing by the way.
Is he on the bench?
He's not even bench. Oh, don't. They're looking for a penalty here. Not going to get it, but I think VR will probably check it, but I don't think it is.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Now, here's one for you all. Are we happy nils each or disappointed not to be at least a goal down? Yeah.
It's disappointed to be a goal down. No, I'm pretty pleased with 0-0.
Yeah.
You know, considering we all thought we were going to get absolutely wonka-tonked.
Yeah.
Let's be fair, we're doing all right.
We are. Let's hope we don't fall apart in the second half. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that is what we normally do, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, I'll tell you what, though. Ronaldo was at the back, was behind, by the way. Don't hoof it.
John.
That's it.
Go on, Miggy.
You got a free kick, by the way. Read the comments, by the way. 3-0 done, first 20 minutes out of the window. Surprised you ain't losing, to be honest. I totally agree. We are the best team on the pitch. You say we're the best team on the pitch. According to the form, man.
Let's not stretch it that far. We're doing all right.
Okay. Stream stop working, so might as well tune into the show. You do that. I take Neil's each. Where's testimonial for Gallagher Pigeon? I look at United Man U's tweets as well, the fans on Twitter as well, and they're so frustrating. Oh.
Yep, I know. Well, there will be. I mean, they'd have been extra.
John, what part of 5 seconds before commenting did you not understand from Paul? Not fair. I think Claire Williams is going to be unhappy at the minute.
I think they'll be frustrated, definitely.
I know. She will not be happy if things go at the minute. Thing is, though, we just don't press, don't we? We just don't press or make tackles. Double. 30% of the possession, yeah, that sums it up. You're right. Got Wilmer. So, do you think we played well? I think we're doing okay. But ASM's got to use his final ball properly.
Look, at the end of the day, we've gone nearly 30, nearly 40 minutes without conceding. I think we've done, we can't be disappointed with that. We're putting up a fight. Yeah, we're breaking, quite quickly when we get the opportunity. But we're just too lightweight up front. We knew that was going to be a problem anyway.
Exactly. Totally agree. How do you rate Ronaldo in this half? Obviously, done all. It's close a couple of times.
It's his first game back, you know what I mean? It's going to take a while. Premier League football again.
Totally agree. Ooh. I'm not saying anything then.
Well, I'm watching a corner at the minute.
Oh.
Go on, Maxie. There's no fucker up with him.
Oh dear, don't look good.
Oh man. Fucking Longstaff, man.
He doesn't need to do that, doesn't he? He doesn't need to do this. Oh! I shan't say anything. You're playing okay, but ASM needs to do better with the final ball. But Man U looks dangerous as well, by the way. 75% of the chances. Early pressure boosting those has been on that it. I love to win this, love it. Jesus, we're being dominant on stats.
Stats mean now, though, at the end of the day, John, if we can get if we can actually, keep this going, it really doesn't matter. Stats can fuck off.
Yeah, man. I did have 41 people watching live, and that's gone down 34 people watching live. Do you know? Oh, mine's frozen. No, it hasn't. This is the thing. It was 40 minutes gone, right? Nearly 40 minutes gone. I thought you were doing okay. And we're missing Callum Wilson today. No doubt. You think?
Well, I just think if he gets a finishing product, he'd be a completely different player. But we're just not seeing it at the minute. I don't know why he hasn't got a finishing product. He just either tries to do too much or his final ball's poor.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not Marcello. Cross comes in. That should be Freddy's, or is it? Yeah. Good keeping, lad. Good goalkeeping.
There goes Fernando Alonso into the first of those corners. He has passed Sebastian Vettel, and he's now making his charge as George Russell moves past Mick Schumacher and up into 16th with the key to Mazepin.
Is that yours, Paul?
You what, mate?
Is that your noise there?
Yeah, I'll turn it down a bit. Just, got the Formula One on as well.
So I knew it so long. It's just because, it's mine, sort of thing, you know? I think, John, you shout to me friend. I said, hi, Phil, and hi, Wilma. I'll leave it there. I mean...
Oh, there he is. Fucking twat. I just can't stand him, you know. Just look at him, man. Look at the fucking bell end.
Sounds. Right.
Do you know? I mean, in all honesty, we really haven't done too badly. You know, we've defended pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
We've kept them out, and we've had a few chances on the break ourselves. So
absolutely,
we can't be too disappointed.
Yeah, as long as they take the chances going through. Mine's frozen, by the way. As long as they take going through, everyone will be happy, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah,
we just got to believe in ourselves. Mine's frozen, by the way.
Arsenal are still 0-0 with Norwich.
I believe so. I tell you what, can you imagine that the Watchalong guys as well, watching it as well? They'll be frustrated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
AFTV,
definitely.
Gunnar, Deluda Guna, Curtis Shaw, all those names, they're not happy bodies.
Very true. Very true.
You know what I mean? But ODS Sunderland. I think Sunderland losing, by the way.
Top two clash today, isn't it? Against Accrington.
Yeah.
Who were they?
Do you know what?
Who were they?
I tell you what, they got a long-term manager called John Corman, right? Second spell at the club. And I tell you what, he's done a good job. He's done a good job there.
Well, you know, considering the size of the budget they would have, they're doing very well.
Exactly. They have got a lot of money, but they don't want to spend that money unless it's right. Did I say it? Kenny happy so far? Yeah. No,
look, at the end of the day, we're working hard, and that's what we want to see. You know, it just as long as they're working hard, you just never know. You just never know.
Exactly. Totally agree. All the games are still nils each in a minute.
Yeah.
Not doing, by the way.
All my live streams have gone off.
Doing. Just make a tackle, Warrior. Just make a tackle, man. Oh, here we go again. Come on, hold it. Get it. Oh, my God. That's just as well. Just as well.
It'd be a sin if we concede a goal before half-time. You know, absolute sin.
Why don't we score before half-time? That's a free kick, by the way. So 7-0's got out the window, sort of thing. Wow. How did Vanquilos doing? Solid?
Yeah, they've all done all right so far. We're doing what we have to do.
I thought they were playing well, to be fair. just defending well and keeping the shit well, not losing that heat when it needs to be done. But so far, so good. But we got to take the chances that comes our way.
Yep, exactly.
Take our chances, that'd be cool. But so far, we're playing really well, defending well, frustrating them.
Well, that's the thing.
2 minutes out of the way.
If we can keep frustrating them, we've got a chance.
Exactly. But you got to believe in ourselves going forward, you know what I mean? That's it, just hold it up. Oh, man, it's useless, man. The ball came to draw, right? Always said just hold it up, yeah? And he just went into him straight away like that.
Joe Linton. We can always rely on Joe Linton.
It's ridiculous, man. Howie, just like that. Come on, hold it up, man.
The £40 million megastar.
Yeah, 40 million, man. I mean, Rakim Kehra cost 26 million to Inter Milan. We could have got him for Lazio. Yeah. Brilliant player. Class. Contributing. Will be okay. Guess I got on the chat. Auto-tune shouting Steve Bruce. Can't hear anything. Guess what I got here for the first time? The Magpie channel. Yay! How you doing, man? You good? Thanks for coming on and asking for us. Oh, it's just 1 goal, 1-0.
It's 1-0. Ronaldo.
There you go.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
We told you, didn't you? You
right
know,
before
just
fucking half time.
We said this, didn't we? We said that. We said this.
What a fucking hell, man. We said don't concede before half time. And there you go. Right on half time.
Exactly what you've done.
Balls
exactly what you've done. I was looking at the Magpie channel's message. Is very, very nice. Oh, Freddie, man, you got to take those, man.
Has he ballsed it up, has he?
Well, it's a shot come in. He tried to gather it. It came out his hand straight away. You can't do Ronaldo there, man. Oh, Freddie, man, you have got the tackle.
Oh, well. That bodes well for the second half, then.
Doesn't it just? What an absolute... Honestly, man, I can't believe the defence of that, but Freddie Woodman, man, that should be taken in. He should be catching them. He should be grasped in like that, but he didn't. That's concentration, man. Half time. Yeah, I was going to say, Maggie channel. I love your channel, my guys, sort of. I listen to your channel as well, sort of thing. I love your player ratings as well. I think you're funny. I think you're an amazing guy. And thanks so much for that one as well. And if you want to come on my channel one day, if you want to come on, then for an interview, you're always welcome to. And believe you me, it's an open channel, and we just love to come on. So unbelievable. What a joy. And it's all down to Joe Linton can hold a flip ball up properly. Unbelievable.
It's so annoying.
What can I say? We played well. We played so well.
Yeah.
But Freddie Woodman, I like him, but he's going to be very disappointing at that. That should be taken in. You can't do that.
So annoying.
It's so frustrating, Paul. It really is. I'm not being funny, but he's at the right place at the right time. You cannot afford to make mistakes in front of him. He spilt it. He absolutely spilt that. I tell you what, I'm not being funny, but I want the kid to bounce back from it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to slag him off, but as a goalkeeper, you got to take them in, and you haven't. Unbelievable. So I was looking at the comments, and then all of a sudden, wow. Well, we played well, Paul, up to that point. We played so down.
Yeah, we have, but it's unfortunately it's same old, isn't it? I mean, it's just, we just cannot hold on.
Oh,
and it's
that's not
so
the first time
annoying.
we've done this. We've done it against Villa as well. Did exactly the same against Villa. Could see that in the struggle half time.
Yeah.
It's a 45-minute game at half time. Yeah. You play until the whistle. Simples. We're just a charity that keeps on giving all the time. We're just a charity case. We are a draw, and Daniel's got it right. It's the hope that kills you. You're right. And the floodlight's going to open now. That will kill the players' confidence. You know what I mean? Let's be honest about it. And Chip had even said it's poor defending as well. We're allowed to take that shot. Paul, I've got 46 people watching my channel, by the way.
Cool stuff.
46. And don't forget, I got the video call as well after the game as well, sort of thing. So I'm going to send the link out in a minute. And got Bruce out. The goalkeeper, shit, I could do better than him. What do you think of that, Paul?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen it because my stream froze right before the goal, so I haven't actually seen it yet.
Paul, when you see it, man.
But I mean, the problem is, Freddie's under tremendous pressure now because obviously, Darlow's getting fit now. So he'll be breathing down his neck to get back in there. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna be under a lot of pressure.
He will be now. Let's be honest about this. Just go back to Dan's comments. Ball went straight down to defense. Not all Woodman's fault. Thing is, though, yeah, it's poor defending, but you got to catch him. You have to take it in. He spilled it. Simple as that. And if you spill a ball like that, then you're just going to get punished for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even Don Rimmer's done that before. I've seen him done that before. He's been thrown at the deep end. Feel bad for him. I know so much potential. Look, I like him, but what else can I say? Come on, please use that goal. I tell you what, Paul, by the way, if we lose today, it'll be our worst start in the season since 1934, by the way. 1934.
Well, I mean, you know what it is, mate? It's so frigging frustrating because where are we going to get back in the game? That's the question. Where are we getting back in the game? How are we going to score?
If we're going to chase the game, we can't play with that defence at all whatsoever. What we need to do, he needs to be brave, right, and go 4-2-3-1 or even go 4-4-2 and give it a right go. Old-fashioned 4-4-2, have a go at them, and then see what happens from there. And if we get beat, if we get another goal and we have a real goal, okay, cool, I'll take it. But it doesn't change a thing. And that is so frustrating.
I agree.
Playing well, Councillor. Now, Bruce out a shitty halftime team talks as well. Bruce out, yeah. I got my patch channel, my guys as well. Well, I could have gave Julian an open goal. I totally agree there. And Miggy was there as well, by the way. Unbelievable. But he didn't look up, by the way. Watch it back again. Well, didn't look up when he took that shot. John, the defenders needed to take the keeper. They didn't. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see exactly what you mean. I had to watch it back, but yeah, I think you're right, Daniel Ash. I think you're right there. But it's the defense again, just not going into them. Simple as that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But you're right, Daniel. I'll take it all back for you. Steve Bruce is in his prime in 1934, but now he's outdated. Yeah. My man's breaking records, by the way, for the wrong reasons, yeah? Let's be real. I mean, we haven't kept the clean sheets since February, right? Let's be honest. That is poor. Since February.
Well, listen, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, because where are we? Where are we going to go second half? Where are we going to get this game back? Woodman has now looked, well, he hasn't looked great in the 4 games, has he? If we're honest, he hasn't looked great.
No.
But
not at all.
I don't know. I don't know where we go.
I don't. I tell you what, it hit the players hard, by the way, but what they need to do, Bruce needs to lift these players up and say, look, we can get back to the game, but I have to change tactics. Drag Gale on, take off Joe Linton. Yeah, go 4-4-2. Just give it a go. Just go with wings.
I agree.
For some Banter FC, we played well up until that point. Women's mistake has just opened the floodgates now. Fair enough. Get the worst player today and chop CR7 hard down. You're going to have to. He must have loved it. He must have loved it. And another thing is, Paul, we are so easy to score against. So easy to score against. And that is the worrying thing.
I know. That's the thing. But we look okay. We look strong at times. And then other times, like the goal, we just let ourselves down.
Every single time.
What the hell? Right, I've actually got his goal on now, but it's showing some highlights of Poland, Turkey, I think. Poland, England. I'm watching Poland against England now.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Oh, so you've got the same one as me on. Right, so that I'll leave that there for the second half, then hopefully I'll get a decent stream the second half.
Yeah, definitely.
So is yours got Poland against England on at the minute, has it?
Yeah, it has.
All right, okay. That's where I
am.
got
ourselves needs to stop doing jazz hands when he's in the box. Just smack into him, man. Just tackle him. We get a free kick away, so be it. But we're just so afraid of tackling. Are we not allowed to tackle? Just close him down and tackle, man. That's all you got to do. Nobody should be slagging Willock. He would be in a championship now if it wasn't for him. Yeah, I have to agree.
Look, Willock's not playing in this right. He's not giving Willock the chance to play how Willock normally plays. Like he played last season. He's getting forward a lot. He seems to be held back at the minute because of the midfield situation, because of the formation we're playing and the players that we have available. It's not allowing Willock to do what he did last season. Yeah,
I totally agree. Yeah. It's a shame, but you've got to let the players express themselves, let them enjoy themselves, you know what I mean? Steve Bruce needs to go now, not next week, month. Yeah, the bloke hasn't got a clue. And going back to Steve was supposed to be handing the orange and cheese and biscuits as we speak.
Yeah.
Then I think I've got John Richardson in the chat as well. Do subscribe, my guy. My greatest fear that Willock will be another Kennedy. I think at a minute it looks like he is.
Yeah, but what did we say? We all said it when we signed Willock. Just give him a chance to settle in. He's had no preseason. He's had, he's coming into a team which is devoid of any confidence at the minute, devoid of any, performance, ambition. It's very hard for him to come in, and the pressure was off him to a degree last season because he came in on loan for the last bit of the season, did very well. He's come with a big price tag now, and we have to give him a little bit of time to settle in and just look forward. I hope it's not going to be another Kennedy situation. I really do, but let's just keep fingers crossed here.
That's all you can do. I mean, he's here now. We've been asking for this guy to come to Newcastle. Now he's here. We need to back this guy. We need to back him. Do you know what I mean? If you don't back him, then it's going to be unfair on the kid. Do you know what I mean? The guy said he's 21.
And I'm seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter for Freddie Woodman, like just saying he's not good enough. It was always going to be tough for Freddie Woodman coming in, but what can we do? What can we do? We've got the top two goalkeepers injured.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not going to criticise him, but all I would say, he'll learn from me. He's a young goalkeeper, do you know what I mean? He's only young. But I will blame the defence for it, so I put him in that situation anyway, sort of thing, because for me, that's poor defending. It's simple as that. And something needs to happen.
Well, how many times have we said that this season, John, already? Poor defending, poor this, poor that.
Exactly.
It happens too often, mate. Too often. Too regular.
And I tell you what, this can't carry on because we can see in goals now. We have not kept the clean sheet since February. This is the worst start since 1934, right? And yet they haven't learned a thing.
Yeah.
Kraft and Fernandez will be on for ASM and Willock. I'm putting money first on that. Someone lend me a $5. Well, it'd be a long way to give you the money, my guy. A long way to give you some money.
Yeah.
But Steve don't want to change tactics. He just don't want to go for it. You know why? Because he is too damn scared. It's as simple as that. and Joe needs minutes under the belt, and the pressure is massive on the shoulders by club and fan base. Give the lad a few more games before getting on his back. Lee, I totally agree, mate. You know, he's Boots is a damn good player, but as all the players, it's been a long time, like our defence, is letting players like him down, sort of thing. They're the ones got to be criticised, you know what I mean? They are not good enough. I said, get rid of a lot of the defence. I want a new, clean slate. Simple as that. Willock would be wrong if he's made the right choice to come to Newcastle. I think he has. I'm effing sick of this. I just want an international break back. I love Ryan, by the way. I love him, my guy. Ronaldo scored 786 goals for club and country today. I told you, they weren't just making it easy for them. You know what I mean? Who was like Ronaldo when he scored? Was it Lascelles? Watch it again. No one didn't pick him up. No one didn't pick him up, yeah? He should be slated for that as well. That's a difficult question, difficult ball for women to take, to be honest. Spinning and took a deflection. Two of our defenders, each side of Ronaldo. Again, he was picking them up. Why are they not closing them down?
You have to wonder. You have to wonder.
Yeah. But you know what it is. You know what it is. I mean, it's great to see the Magpie channel on me chat as well, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. Got Tony as well. I had Saeed the other day as well. Saeed on the fans forum, Man U fan. Had him on me chat as well. Massive thank you very much for that. That was a difficult ball for to take. I read that. But this is the thing, right? I don't know if you're looking on Twitter. Oh, by the way, I mean, I'll probably be watching Napoli Juve game later on, sort of thing. I think Chip has supposed to come on for a couple of minutes, sort of thing. It's not a video calling yet, Chip has, but go on, what you got, mate?
I'll just give you half-time analysis. It's what we expected, didn't we? We know Ronaldo was going to score, but just deflated now because it's game's over. That second half just going to be fucking pointless, isn't it?
Yeah. He needs to change it up, though. I mean, look, we played well in the first half. I don't
think we played too badly. Just we give it just defensive.
I think we had the better chance. We had the better chance of the game. We had the best of the game, and then we've gifted them a goal. But game's over with now, isn't it? We're not scoring twice to the other. We're not scoring once, never mind twice. So
I think it's going to be John. Second off.
No, John, I'll see you full time. Yeah, take us off if you want.
All right, mate. No problem. I'll speak to you in a bit, mate. See you at full time. So glad he's come on there as well. Top guy as well. John, question: do you own any UFC shirt? Never seen anyone. Yeah, I've worn Newcastle shirts before, but not going to buy one. Yeah, I will do. I will buy a Newcastle shirt, but
have you not got any? Like,
I haven't. Not this season. I haven't. No.
Well, have you not got any Newcastle shirts?
Yeah. I've got one Northern Rock on, and I've got one. That's the last one I had, to be fair, but I have to get a new one. But I like the gold one as well. Do you like? I like the blue ones as well. By the way, the blue one, the light blue. Yeah, I like blue.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
Nice, isn't it? So, good question. Any recommendations for the second half, lads? What sub should I make? Well, play 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. Put them in the correct positions. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them have a go. And you're the manager. Has Philip been boosified? That's from John. Viva Ronaldo. Sub yourself a decent manager, Steve. That's a flipping good point there. There he is.
Did you see him waving to the Man United fans there?
He put a thumbs to United fans.
Fucking
you see that?
Absolute bell end.
Can you see Rafa Benitez do that to Liverpool fans who was with us? He wouldn't, would he? He'd do it once before the game, and that is it. I'll tell you, he'd be happy though, Paul. First half, I think all he'd be happy in the first half. He must be laughing, licking us.
Well, he'd be happy they got the goal when they did. I think he'd have gone in half time disappointed had they not got a goal. So, but we're underway.
40 people watching live, and please take a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. And we'll kick it off. Yeah, Daniel, she makes some great points. She's coming on me chat after the match as well for the video calling. I've got Daniel, I've got Chippers, I've got Jason, I've got Davey. anyone else wants to come on, let us know. You can have your say. Anyone in my live chat sort of thing, you can definitely come on and I'll get you on there. 43 people watching live. That's amazing.
But I would just love to shut the Mancs up. Really, I just love it. If we got something from the game just to shut them up.
Exactly. We need to come out now and show some fight, show some passion. Oh, for goodness sake.
Longstaff, that is shocking.
That's Longstaff again.
Fucking shit. Honestly.
Well,
he is absolutely
panicking out. I could see after what minute gone, and they're already panicking. I would have took Joe Linton off at half time.
See, it's Longstaff's been terrible for a while. He's as much use as a nun's pair of knickers. Honestly.
Do you see this comment there, Paul? Seeing Joe Linton laughing down the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think so. I haven't seen it, but oh
dear.
Oh,
there you go. Trust the process. Oh, together stronger. In that comment, in that statement to put down, together stronger.
Yeah.
More like together weaker.
Together fucking shit. That could easily be across the box.
Could someone confirm this, please? Seeing Julian laugh down the tunnel. Someone needs to confirm this.
Oh, man, what are you taking a touch there for? Just get rid of it, man. You useless bellend.
I didn't see that, Paul. I was looking at Jason's comments.
Lascelles taking an extra touch. Fuck's sake, man. Honestly, just some of the decision making is abysmal.
It's ridiculous. Ryan said, yeah, he was laughing all the way. He was definitely laughing just seeing him. Wow. If that is true, then someone needs to have a word with him because that's unacceptable.
But why have a word with him? His manager does the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
I will say that quick result with Tanner Leaf and NCR beat Empoli by 2-1. That's the first win of the season, by the way.
You talking about Serie A?
Yeah, just a quick one, just Venezia. Empoli, Venezia. And don't forget, Empoli beat Juventus away.
Do you know what it is? I want to see us try and get something out of this game, but at the minute we're just sitting back, taking up the backside here. We're 1-0 down. I want to see us try and get back in the game.
Yeah, have a goal.
Not just give up and soak up the pressure and think, oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're only, we're 1-0 away to Man United. That's a good result for us. Because that's how this idiot will be thinking.
Exactly. But I don't want to see that. I want to hear us having a goal and winning the game. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear him say, oh, we kept down to 1-0, so we didn't get hammered sort of thing. Yeah, that's defeatist talk. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it'd be interesting to see when he decides to change it up a little bit. But like I said before, who have we got on the bench to change the game? We haven't got anybody.
We've got a new one, haven't we? I've got tools as well. Our club's on sailboat without a rudder or captain crew, and the boat is leaking.
Go on,
yeah.
Mickey. I don't think Mickey's actually done too bad today. He's putting himself about a lot better today.
To be fair, he has. But I want to see him have belief in himself sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? He, like you said, he's so restricted, and so is Willock at the minute. Because I've only seen Willock made that late runs once.
See, there you go again. Midway through the Man United half, and it ends up back in our half.
There you go, give it away.
And we lose the ball. Absolutely dreadful. That's a foul, referee. Play on though. Go. Oh.
Inside. He's going to be offside. Go on, have a go.
Oh.
That's it. It
Yeah,
breaks
just
down
this
so easily, doesn't it?
final ball, it just isn't there. It just isn't there.
Yeah. Just to confirm that, yes, it's been laughing and joking going down the tunnel, and that's Joe Linton. Paul, what's the take? Good tackle in the box, by the way.
To be honest, John, I'm not. I don't give an ass about whether he's laughing or not. You know, it just the whole club stinks anyway. I couldn't give a shit if I'm only honest. You can laugh all he wants. He's shit. He's probably laughing at how much money he's getting paid.
I can confirm 86 grand a week.
Yeah.
86 grand of your English pounds a week. And that's why he's laughing. 86,000 reasons why he's done it. And if you do get relegated in that, who's going to take him? I can't see anyone touching him.
No one's going to want Joe Linton. Well, certainly nobody in this country. Absolutely no chance. That's just too easy.
I know they're in here. They're in here.
Did you see the way he brought that ball down, man? That was brilliant.
What flavour noodles do you have, Paul, according to Danielle?
Pot noodles, chicken and mushroom, I think. I don't know where I put it now. Yeah, chicken and mushroom.
Yeah. There you got Ryan as well. Watching him laugh made his pea boiled.
Go! Oh man, you go put some.
How many minutes? Oh, hang on. I'm on stage. Mine's jumped back to 42 minutes.
42?
It's been jumped back to 42. Now it's on 52. Now it's frozen.
Cross. Oh, come on, keep it going. Oh, that's garbage, Richie, man. What is that?
I'm just watching that now, mate.
He's trying to smash it back. No one's going to get the end of that. What the hell was that?
Bloody hell. Did he still do pot noodles? Yeah, he do. Who want to buy Joe Linton? He is useless. We'll tell you what, we're going to end up lumbered with him, by the way. And he's on, what, a 5-year contract?
Something like that, yeah. It's a big...
No, 6, yeah. It's on 6. This is his third season, by the way. But who decided to buy this guy? Who decided to give him a 6-year contract? Do you know? Crazy.
Shot miles over the bar from Matic.
Next goal is crucial. Wow.
Well, it is, but I just cannot see I can't see us getting a goal. I just can't.
We're being absolutely laughed at the end of the day. He's going to make the headlines, though, Cristiano.
Well, apparently it was Almiron and Joe Linton emerged from the tunnel laughing. So it wasn't just Joe Linton, apparently.
Well, you shouldn't be laughing when you in a game like this. Do you know what I mean? But I'm sure social media will pick up on that, no doubt.
Man United just they haven't even got out with first gear yet, to be honest, today. Ball in from Luke Shaw, too deep for everybody. It's going for a throw in if Richie decides to leave it, which he does. I don't know why he didn't play that. Just keep it in. It's putting us back under pressure now.
I'll tell you what, though, he makes his substitutes after 75 minutes if it stays like that. Look at the woman. There you go again. I know the defence is poor, but look at it again. They all stood there. This is the thing. They are stood there.
It did get a slight deflection, though, didn't it? Which sort of put Woodman off a bit.
It did. Oh, we're in. Are we in here?
We've got a chance here. Give it!
Go on! Yes! Yeah!
Get in, Javi Manquillo, son! Get in! Come on! Yes. Get in!
Someone said next goal's crucial. Andrew said that, did he? Next goal's crucial. And we did say it's not going to happen.
Where it was coming from, but get in. It's 1-1. Lovely, lovely. Who's that in midfield? Oh, it was that Miggy?
Yeah,
it was. That was fantastic football from Miggy.
Lovely skill. That is the real Miggy.
This is what Miggy can do.
That is the real Miggy there.
Brilliant.
Lovely touch.
What a finish and all.
It was a lovely finish.
Where has that come from?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
One thing I will say, Miggy and Joe, he can smile again.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Come on.
We just got to keep going now. Just do it again. Let's do it again. We deserve that goal much better than Miggy. I want to see Miggy does it all the time. Ignore what Bruce says. You go out and play your game. You do what you have to do. You know what I mean? I think you win again. That's a free kick. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Mancuda for Bez.
Oh, my God. Can't believe we 1-1. Unbelievable.
But hold the horses like it's coming forward again.
Yeah, we've got to be careful.
That's given away straight to him again.
Let's just pass it to Ronaldo. Come on. Out.
Just hold up. Just hold up. Give it.
Not too much, Miggy.
What's he doing?
Oh, come on, Miggy, son. He's come alive.
I want to take it to the skin.
Miggy's come alive.
He's got it, yes.
Go on, Miggy.
There's no in the middle.
Oh my God. What's happened to Miggy in the last 5 minutes?
Go and play your game,
player? He literally went from one end of the pitch to the other there.
But where is our centre forward though? Where's our centre forward? Why is he not up to the play?
Exactly.
Where is he? He's not up to the play. You got to pull up with him, not jogging him, man.
We just need to, keep them out.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh man!
You got to talk to each other, man. Talk to each other.
That's the lack of communication there. Clearly,
that's a brilliant block there.
Good block. Wow.
Miggy has come alive. That's the breaking news right here. Man, you beautiful Spanish beast. Let's just see that smile on Miggy's face again. Yeah, definitely. Come on, one more. Andy, you love a boot. Oh, no. Listen, he's trying to stop him.
Who?
Andy.
Oh.
I love him.
Never loved Brucey. Never in a million freaking years.
I got a tweet, by the way, of Gillian York, right? I'll do that in a minute. The fight is on, John.
It certainly is.
That's offside, by the way.
Offside?
That's offside.
Ooh. That's not a foul.
He was offside before that. He should be the free kick or offside, one of the two.
He's booked him and all. Oh, shut up, Fernandez, you little twat. Look at him. Oh, he's booked Pogba.
Oh, he's got Pogba. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jordan. Oh, nah. No.
Ooh,
Longstaff got booked, by the way. Oh, hang on. Good again. Yeah, it's definitely Longstaff, not
Well, how was that a yellow card to Longstaff?
Well, because he went for Pogba, didn't he? Look at it again.
Look at that, Geordie's man gone mental.
Yeah. We bloody hit him now. So that's a booking. I don't know if he got booked there, but I've got
Pogba got booked. Pogba got booked, John.
Yeah.
Free kick to us.
That's a bit, wow. Maybe look something on side there.
No, Pogba was booked for the foul.
Still 0-0 Arsenal.
Oh, frozen.
They're only doing that because United's not winning. You know what I mean? But someone's going to help us here. I think this download's quite slow as well, by the way. But screen is frozen.
Yeah, frozen at the moment. I have to try and
The only one
reboot it.
the only one going to do it, I'm going to have to put it on 3G. But will I make a difference? I just do not know. Got Paul Johnson on the chat as well. Give him a new contract. No, thank you. Nah, it's not coming on. It's a bit slow.
Mine's doing the same.
But the thing is, though, we just have to do what we can here. Sort of thing. I read the comments, or thing United's just scored again. By the way, by the looks of it, United's just scored.
Oh,
Yeah, 2-1.
Ronaldo again.
Ronaldo again. That's why they blanked it.
Bastard.
It just goes to show, doesn't it? Sort of thing. You know, we just don't know how to hold it. We just don't know how to hold the lead. Well, not lead, but try to get back into the game. And then he goes and does that. Trust the process.
It's the hope that kills you. I can't get back on now.
Well, let's go on. It's just crap, isn't it? Got mine on 4G at the minute.
Have you actually got anything? Because I can't get on anything.
Yeah, what they've done is that something went wrong. Don't worry, we'll fix it soon. But if someone's going to help us, sort of thing. So, Mr. Ronaldo goal, by the way. I don't know Arsenal score, by the way, against Norwich 1-0. So I don't read your comments, by the way.
Arsenal have scored, did you say?
Yeah, they scored. The goalkeeper's used his straight through his legs. The shot went through his legs. He's having a mare. He's having a mare. He's having a mare at the minute by the sound of it, woman.
Yeah.
I just can't open the page whatsoever.
No, I've got nothing at my end either.
This is the thing, right? I mean, the fact is, right? I mean, I didn't say second goal, so I can't really comment on it. But for what I've seen, the second goal went straight through women's legs from Ronaldo's second goal. And if that is the case, even Basta says shocking goalkeeping, by the way. He's having a mare, let's be real. And that's thing stands with second bottom, not bottom, by the way. No, to be bottom of the table. A defence as well led to that goal again. A defence is poor again. We just cannot defend the topic. That defence are not good enough. And I keep saying that all the time.
We just let ourselves down so many times defensively, though. That's the problem with us. We just, we play so well in that first half, and then they go and score.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
So annoying. So frustrating. 2-1. The one I've got, if you type in on Twitter, Man United Newcastle live stream, click on that. There's one I caught on here, sort of thing.
I've got one on here, which
FC
is 64 minutes.
FC. You go FC _ TV 10. There we go again. United are in again. Oh, this is so easy, man. The pull back as a corner. I tell you what, that should have been 3-1. Where is the defense? The defense is a joke. Again. What are you doing? That's Aquilo, by the way. He's just allowed to go through. Lingard is on, by the way. Just seeing Celtic score a goal against Ross County. Celtic won, Ross County 0. Rangers won, by the way. Arsenal all 1 up. I think it's Saka. No, it's not
what
Saka,
minutes? What minutes are you on?
I'm on 65 minutes and 36. No, 66.
Oh, miles behind.
I'm not being funny, right? But didn't actually say we sat Bruce are in the bottom 3. Yeah, I've heard that as well. But it just goes to show, right? We're playing with 66 minutes, right? He hasn't even made a change yet. Not one change. Why?
No.
Why?
Because he's an idiot.
Back again, John. So I mean, the next crash, but it's 2-1 now. Mikula scored. Of all people, but Ronaldo's blood is blood. Woman has completely crumbled. Shocking for both goals. I'm not being funny, right? But I don't want to see this guy's confidence shots, yeah? But as things stands, right? I think it could damage him. It could damage him if this carries on. There's Julian. I'm now gonna. He had a shot and the keeper pushed it over, but I think I'm about a minute behind.
I'm way behind you.
What are you on now, mate?
66-11.
Flipping heck! I'm a minute in front then. This is absolutely a joke. This guy cannot finish his dinner. This guy cannot finish his dinner, man. Honest to God. He ain't good enough. I've said to the people, and all these Joe Linton fans, right, all these wasters saying that there's a player in there, this and that, and t'other, right? We have to understand and realise he ain't good enough for Newcastle United, and it's been proved time and time again. He ain't a goal scorer. He has made a change because Bruce is the worst match of all of English football. Bang on, Daniel. Bang on. Women's confidence is gone. I will speak about women later on. In fact, that's just a Bissell all around, taking 90% of the pitch without us putting on a challenge. And woman, what's the F? Does he have a bet on Ronaldo hat-trick? I'm sure. Palace won by 3 goals to 0 against Spurs. Bruce must have a local village idiot. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Got a new stream working well too. Yeah. But
that wasn't a bad effort by Joelinton, you know. He just he should have stuck it in the corner. That's his problem, is that where to finish.
Exactly.
What minutes are you on now, John?
I'm on behind you, mate. No, 68-28.
I'm still behind.
But I'll do the best I can. We got a corner. Have we got a corner, by the way? Joe Linton, honestly. And Eric said, John, I wanted him to stay with us and I wanted him to get his chance, but a mistake is a mistake. If he gets slated fairly, then it's deserved. If anyone attacks him, though, it's a different story, yeah? If someone gives us a marking out of 10, if they're a player rating, he'll not get a high rating, by the way. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Oh, doing it tomorrow, by the way. What's the chances of us beating Leeds? Keith, 0, mate. Absolutely 0. We're going to get beat for pace, skill, and goals. Yeah, I get the meaning. Do you know what it is, right? I mean, Celtics 2 up, by the way. Kyogo's not playing today. He's injured, I think, so he's not played today. So who needs him? Yeah. He's getting in the neck. He's getting in the neck. I tell you what, though, excuse me, get Miggy on. Get Miggy playing all the time. Do you know what I mean? place, number 10. He needs to be playing as 10 role on the left wing.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But Bruce will not do it. He's playing as a number 6.
Because Bruce is a monumental bell end.
Yeah. You've got it. There you go. United are in again. They're just stroking the ball without us pressing them at all whatsoever. They're not putting a tackle in. They're just passing around the box. Sideways all the time. We're just not moving at all. Someone's got to put a tackle in them, man. It's just absolutely a joke, this.
It's not great, is it?
Nah, we're just allowing them to play. They're asking all the questions, Paul. We're just not giving any answers at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? We're just not pressing.
Well, the way it's going, we look like we're going to be there. We could concede more goals here.
This is about 20. No. This is about 20 passes they've done in a minute. They're just saying, come on, you want a ball? Well, let's roll. Let's roll. That's a corner, by the way.
What you're on now?
Oh, because of that.
What minutes are you on?
I'm on 73.
73?
No, 71. Sorry, 71. 71.
I'm on 71-22.
Oh, you're ahead of us then.
Okay.
And still no subs. This manager, I swear, is arrogant.
But then again, John, who's he going to put on?
Well, change the tactics, play 4-4-2, take Joe Linton off and play 4-4-2.
Yeah.
When you have a team with a shit defense, you need a reliable keeper. At the minute, Woodman isn't proven to be that. If you've got a shite, he's right, by the way. If you've got a shite defense, you have to have a quality keeper. We ain't got that. 5 goalkeepers in our squad.
Wolves have just taken the lead at Watford. Oh no. Watford have just missed a sitter.
Before that.
Oh no, Wolves are ahead.
Actually scored.
Yeah.
I tell you what, they're playing football as well. We've got 42 people watching live at the minute, Paul, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm not as big as you, but listen, at the end of the day, as long as we're happy, that's all it's all about.
Exactly.
Bruce needs to make a change or two now. He hasn't done it. We're playing what? 70.
But John, how many times do we say this? The man can't change anything. He doesn't. He hasn't got the ability to change it during the mid-game. He's bloody clueless.
Yeah. Totally agree.
We're losing the game, so maybe try and go 4-4-2 or something. You know, mix it up a little bit.
Exactly. Still no subs. Wake up, Bruce. Complete utter knob. Yeah, I agree. I'm screaming. I don't blame it at all. Give Joe White a chance. South second goal is a mistake by Ross. Keeper. Chuck Gill on. Yeah, go for it. Look at us. There we go. Look at this. There we go.
It's back. We're breaking away. That's too
better. There's no foul there, by the way.
Hey, come on, Miggy.
ASM is on a run. There's no one with him. No one with him at all.
We've got a corner. We've got a corner.
Yep, you're ahead of us. Munoz is starting the squad, man. One on the bill end. Yeah, Bruce can change his underpants. Correct.
Look how far Miggy's offside. How has he given offside? Yes. Jesus
he's
Christ,
given offside. He's
5
offside.
yards offside. Miles offside.
We are absolutely, honestly, we're 2-1 down. We've got 15 minutes to go, right? I'll make 3 subs. Joe Linton, get him off. But you know what? He'd take off Miggy off. He'd take Miggy off. Why doesn't he put an actual striker on? Because we need a goal, Paul. We need a goal, right?
Yeah.
We're behind, need a goal, and we have to give it a right go. Just go for it. Tanks in games doesn't look good at all. He's right. There you go. He's away again. Pull back. That's a corner to Man U. 4 goals, Paul. in 10 games.
I know. It's not good enough.
We'd be relegated to carry on like this. As things stands, I think. 75 minutes of our strike is pathetic. Why not put Gellon for Joel Linton?
Why not just try 2 up front for once? You know what I mean?
It's more like he's playing 5-4-1, isn't he?
Hey?
It looks like he's going to play 5-4-1. He's not going to change now, is he? Oh, they're in again. Oh, man.
He hasn't got the ability to change it, John. That's the thing.
So scared. So scared.
He's clueless when it comes to tactical changes. He's absolutely clueless.
70. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't got a tactical nous, has he? The amount of times across the board and over his middle, get a striker on. You need to have 2, like you said, Paul, get 2 strikers on. I agree with you, Billy. Get 2 strikers on.
Guy's a dinosaur.
If you're going to go play with wings, put across the scene, you have to have 2 strikers up front.
I'm not so sure that was a foul on Joel Linton there, I'll be honest, but hey-ho.
Since we've been 2-1 down, right, we just show no fight, didn't we, whatsoever? No fight at all. Even Norwich should give it a go. Even Watford to give it a go. Even Wolves to give it a go. He's not changed. Take on Manquillo, right, and he brings on Murphy, yeah? No tactical change whatsoever.
Well, yeah. Why has he took Manquillo off? What? That's terrible from Murphy. That's shocking. Why has he took Manquillo off?
I have no idea. You need to ask him. 76 minutes to make a sub. 76 minutes, make a first change. He's out of his depth. Just get him out. Get him out.
It's just a like-for-like change. It doesn't alter anything.
No. And all these pundits, the latest one's Gary Pallister, Paul, right? Gary Pallister said he's doing a wonderful job.
Yeah. They're all the same.
Nah. I'm not seeing. I mean, Kevin Campbell, Arsenal legend, right? Come on, and he's defending Newcastle fans, saying that our fans deserve better.
I've seen that.
If I send a tweet, it's like when your team can't defend, you need a strong and reliable keeper behind them. At the minute, it isn't that. Yeah, it's true. I tell you what, Dubaka would not have fumbled, would not have had the ball spread out of his body. There's no way. He would not have done it. Don't forget, guys, if you want to come and me chat on the video call, I sent a link out to Danielle, Jason, Chip as Davies as well. If you want to come after the game, click on the link and I'll get you on straight so you can have yourself after the game. Duke's for Jurassic Age. Yeah. You're supposed to try to get more players in, Jad, possibly. Bruce will be pulling himself silly because he's really United are winning. Quarter bar, yeah. He doesn't want to play Giant Girl again, Paul. He doesn't want to play him in the league again.
Well, it's quite clear that.
We could be through here. That's is that a throw in?
Corner, I think.
Sorry, Paul. Sorry.
Got a corner. You need to try and take advantage of this. Come on. Richie's going to whip it in. Not the best corner in the world again.
Yep, you're ahead of us, mate.
Oh, Murphy struck one from about 30 yards straight at De Gea, though. Oh, who's picked out? Oh, Gordon Bennett.
Oh, they're in there.
I know.
They're in here. They're in. Honestly.
Oh, 3-1. Bruno Fernandes, brilliant goal. Absolutely superb hit.
So easy, isn't it? Take a bow, lad. Take a bow, lad. We got done by Portugal today. We got done by Portugal. Portugal 3, Newcastle 1, by the way.
Sadly so, John Boy. Sadly so. What a hit that was, though. But look at the space he had, man.
Again, they're defending again.
The space was unreal he was given there.
Game, set, match. Trust the process. Together stronger.
Look how much space Bruno Fernandes has here. Where is the closing down? Who is closing him down? Sean Longstaff again, miles away. Disgusting.
No, and this is all stood there. All stood there. Every single one of them just stood there. Are they playing for this manager? No, they're not. I tell you what, I think he's done, Bruce. He's definitely done. He is done here. He's out of here. Honestly, murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. It's over.
Murder she wrote?
Yeah, that's all she did. That's it. Just use our deluded gooner. He says that. I thought it was funny.
Shock at the first. Like, just give him.
That's it.
Just let him have a shot. Just say, "Here's a ball. You have a crack, Bruno. Go on, son."
Yeah, but the way he hit it though, it was cracking goal from that. But I'm afraid the defense are a joke. Give him a new 3-year contract and not play him. Newcastle getting in the bin. Yeah, I would love to see what Daniel see on me chat for the first time. I'm really looking forward to that. You know,
Wolves have scored a second.
Game, set, match. We could do a derby counter here. Keith, well said. We could do a derby counter here. We can go down with a record loads of points. Sunderland's one of them, by the way.
You know what it is, right? It's hard to sum up this match, John, to be honest, because I mean, we did all right first half. I was quite, you know, we haven't been like the usual absolute rubbish, but second half again, we've got the equaliser, and then we just don't keep the concentration.
Yeah. Game over. Game, set, match.
Oh, it's game over now. Yeah,
that's all she. I agree with you, but that's all she wrote. Yeah,
it's just game over. We ain't coming back now. Not a chance. What, 7.5 minutes left plus injury time? Anyway. And the thing is, the pressure is going to be so ramped up on us now for the Leeds game. Maxi, get up, man. Just get up and get on with the game. Fuck's sake. Now is not the time to be rolling around. There's nothing the matter with him. See, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
There's nothing the matter with him. He's got up and got on with the game.
Correct.
Jamal Lewis is on now.
Yeah, throwing another player underneath the bus. You know, if you're going to play him, play him.
He's took Kieran Clark off.
I don't get it.
Eh?
I don't get it at all whatsoever.
So we've gone 4 at the back now.
He should have done that in the second half, not flipping 83rd minute. That was a joke, him. I can't work it out at all.
My God.
I told you guys a million times, there's no midfield playing further at the back. Now conceded a long shot like I predicted. Yeah, he did say that, by the way. Can see us coming back after Hetty Winthrop investigates. Yeah. Hi, Paul Watchalong now. 10 seconds of all. I saw the match. We started well, and then we've been back to Daniel. Come and be chat. You got her for the first time. Give this Man United. Yeah, we did. We actually gifted. Ronald's second goal was because the midfield was non-assistant. Hayden can do anything. Ryan, yeah. I didn't see the second goal, mate. I got cut off, by the way. Half-time tea talk, yeah. You've got it.
He's bringing Jeff Hendrick on. Dear God.
You know what it is?
Who's he bringing on? Who's he bringing off for Jeff Hendrick? Who? He'd probably take Ronaldo off now, will he, for Martial?
He brings on Danny Van der Beek. Is it Van der Beek's coming on?
Who's he took off for Martial then? I'm not sure.
Bruno Fernandes, I think.
No, Bruno Fernandes. Van der Beek's on for Fernandes, but I don't know who Martial came on for. Oh no, Ronaldo's still on. He won't take Ronaldo off, like, will he? Oh, Greenwood. Oh my God, he's took Joe Willock off for Hendrick.
Hey.
God almighty!
What's that, mate?
What is that?
What do you do?
Well, he's took Willock off for Jeff Hendrick.
I'm not gonna get stressed. I'm not gonna have a go because at the end of the day, it's just a joke. It is.
Flipping hell, man! Honest to Christ,
joke, man. Willock had his shirt over his head. Says, yeah, unbelievable. Oh, excited, guys. Give the next 5 minutes or so. Click on the StreamYard, the ones I sent you. Click on that, and then make a line, and I'll get you on. How's left back able to drive through the midfield with all that space? Get this clown out. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I totally agree, man. I want to get Danny on there, man. She speaks the truth all the time. You know what I mean? She could be our Mrs. Lead Judges, by the way. Could be the new lead judges. He's tactically clueless. You're right. So David chat, get him on in a minute. Daniel, click on the StreamYard pet. I'll get you on soon. Jason as well. And anyone wants to come on the chat, just let us know. I'll send you a link. So when you do the review poll, you can do it later on. You're gonna do it maybe tomorrow.
I'll be doing it today.
Today.
Yeah.
Well, 3-1. That's 11 goals conceded, by the way.
We are shit.
Yeah.
I just dread what this wanker's going to come out with.
Man. Oh my God, I'm going to be busy on the streams later. I tell you, you'd be happy now, and he'd be happy as well. By the way, if he's watching, and he'd be loving this. Celtic 3-0 up, by the way.
And he's a closet Geordie.
Oh, bless him. I wanted to see those there today. Tennis balls ready for Leeds. I tell you what, it's going to be a toxic atmosphere, mate. It's going to be a toxic atmosphere. Oh, and by the way, that's the worst record. That's the worst start in 87 years, by the way. Since 1934. Unbelievable, Jeff.
We're in so much trouble. So much trouble.
We're in trouble from day one. Trouble from day one. Only positive from the day.
Look at this. We're 3-1 down. Maxie's driving forward with the ball. There's nobody up with him to help.
He's gone, 20 yards? He's 20 yards in front of your bars, feet. 20 yards in front of your bars, and not one of them is following him up. Unbelievable.
Shocking pass from Richie. That's absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, no tennis balls, coconuts. That's more, man. Oh my God.
They make tennis balls for fucking high grenades.
You're right. Big Joe is down, by the way. This may already be mentioned by Sky Sports saying Willock was limping when we walked off. Not sure what's happened.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another injury.
Yeah. And then, don't forget, this football club has told us and say, go with what you got. Try your best. Yeah? It goes to show, we got rid of, 4 or 5 players, so we've got one in. Yeah? Steve Bruce come up and say, we have to make room. Yeah? Let's be real. The club is an absolute disgrace. It really is. A disgrace. Who do you think's our man of the match today?
Our man of the match?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Miggy. I think Miggy's played very well today.
I think he's the only one who's driving forward, sort of thing. And I mean, I think he's doing better than our sport today. Unbelievable.
I mean, ASM's done all right, but again, the final ball hasn't been there.
No.
But I think Miggy's played well. He's made some good driving runs. He's caused them problems. So yeah, I'd say Miggy.
Yeah, Miggy Manquillo.
Manquillo did okay, yeah.
Did okay.
Got the goal, but
Peterson with a good point, by the way. Jackie Milburn must have turned on his grave watching this shite. Yeah, absolutely. No question about that. And even Sir Bobby Robson will be turning his grave as well. Long way to travel. Oh my God! Now I've got go back to Jules. Say time for Bruce to get the full fuss of tune. He should be sat tonight. Our training ground is shut. That's why. Miguel and Crew man of the match. MBE, Molin Belen, Biggie for me. Yeah.
Oh, they're in again here. Close them down. Good God, man. Close them down.
Doing it. Honest to God.
4-1. Jesse Lingard. Dear God almighty.
4-1. Oh my God, 4-1. Jesse Lingard, baby. Oh my God. We are definitely going to be relegated this season. Judging at that. 4-1. Trust the process. Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. My
stream's
frozen. What a shame. My stream's just frozen up. I'm gutted.
Yeah, I missed much, by the way, pal. Let's be honest. We're not good enough. There we go again. So much we play well. Have a day off there. Got Ian on the chat. We're missing good enough to rescue us from the dreadful defender. Look shaky as anything. I tell you what, we need to get the back ASAP. Otherwise, we'll be absolutely done here. I mean, this on Freddie Woodman, right? This is not due as confidence any other good at all whatsoever. Honest to God.
You know what it is? We pulled it back. We pulled it back to 1-1, and then we get it to 1-1, and then we've gone to pot. Yeah, shut up, saying stop the process about the process, John.
Just
don't say it.
Well, they said last season work in progress. Yeah, that's what they're saying to us. Where is it? Sorry, Dan. That's 12 goals conceded in 4 games. Yeah, that's averaging 3 goals a season, man. Eddie Howe's available. Do you know what I mean? He's available for the job here.
Absolutely pathetic.
You're telling me, mate. And you know what it is, right? I mean, Richard Head's dropped. He's dropped.
It's all over. Full time.
Is that game over? 4-1. We are good, man. Minus 12 goal difference, by the way.
Jesus.
No, we conceded 12. Can't be minus 12 goals, but I tell you what, we are shite. Paul, sum it up, mate.
Bollocks. I mean, I'm deflated again. I mean, how can we play so well, right? But we all know where the problems lie is the lack of investment into the club to get a backup for Callum Wilson, right? There was a few times in that first half, balls came across. There was nobody there to finish it. Callum Wilson-esque striker would probably get on the end of them, right? We go a goal down. We come back out for the second half. We get a good goal equaliser, right? And then after that, we go to pot. And the substitutions, absolutely shocking. No ambition in them substitutions. Jeff Hendrick, man. No.
Joke, man. I'll tell you what it is, right? For what I saw, second half, we're in trouble. First half, we played okay. Second half, we just lost our way. Second half,
you know what he's going to say? He's going to come out in the post-match interviews and say, "Oh well, you know, we did very well. I've seen more positives and stuff like that." We can't have positives when we've lost. We've played 4, we've drawn 1 and lost 3. Where are the positives?
There's none there.
There isn't.
There's none there. It's not there. I know what it is, Paul, right? I'm dreading for the Leeds game because Leeds are going to be licking their chops on Friday.
Of course they are.
Rafinha.
Leeds, you've got to remember, Leeds play a very different way to Manchester United. Leeds are a very attacking team, and we struggle against teams like Leeds. It was proved last season. But, we could have more injuries now after the Dave Willock's injured now. Where the hell do we go with that?
Exactly.
We are in serious trouble now, and it's going to be toxic against Leeds because I'll be venting my fury at him. I know that much.
Facts. But I mean, so I had to get you on here, Paul, for this performance today. I mean, let's be real, it's going to be tough. I mean, Rich made a good point. United fan, he said we put a good fight in the first half, but the second half we were just absolutely shocking. Are we second bottom, by the way?
I think we are. Norwich will be bottom, I think.
Yeah. I tell you, we'll be bottom of the table. I said to you, so I will be bottom by September. I've said that. I don't know what to say, Paul. I mean, we are absolutely shy. This is the worst team, the Newcastle team I've seen in years.
It's bleak, mate. It's absolutely bleak. I mean, some people are saying on Twitter that performance didn't deserve 4-1. But yeah, you could say that. But question is, why didn't we play like that against Southampton? Exactly.
Yeah. Where was that performance? I mean,
maybe we didn't deserve a 4-1 beaten, but we at the end of the day, we've been beaten 4-1, and that's the only thing. It flatters Man United a little bit because we did perform well, but to be fair, they were all over us.
Oh, yes. We made it look like we'll be asked in the second half, mate. The 2 goals Woodman conceded didn't help. Okay, I know the first goal is down to the defence. I know Woodman might be slightly unlucky, but let's be real. The second goal, from what I've seen on social media, right, he was at fault for that. The ball went through his legs, and you can't do that. You cannot do that. Maybe he's got frozen. Maybe the Ronaldo feast got the better of him. Do you know what I mean? But you're right. We're in big trouble, right? I don't know where our first one's going to come from. I'll say December. Because I looked at the fixtures the other day. It doesn't look good, doesn't it? I mean, we got to play Leeds at home, Watford away, Wolves away. I think we've got Spurs at home, Palace away. Then we've got to play Chelsea at home. Yeah? We got to play also in the cuts as well. I tell you something, it's bleak. It's absolutely bleak. Folks, by the way, we've got 1 point, by the way. 1 point from 12. That's the worst start since 1934. 87 years. My man's breaking records in that for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Well, I'm off. I'm going to go and record my video and, I might just sort of wrap this around my neck very tightly, you know what I mean? But we'll, But I'll catch you later, guys. My review should be out later on. And then obviously 4 Horsemen Monday night.
Champion, thanks for coming on, my guy, and have a good one.
Take care.
See you later. Ta-ra. Yeah, depressing, isn't it? Depressing. What else can I say? I mean, started well first half and got the goal struck at half time, not for the first time. Second half, got equalising goal through Mancuso. I think it was a good finish. Mancuso set it up, and then what else can I say? And it just fell apart, didn't we? With the 3 goals, Ronaldo, Fernandes, and Lingard, poor defending all the way around. So I'll do the video call. If you want to come on, please let us know. I'll send you the link. I'll still wait for Daniel to come on. Daniel, I'll send you the link earlier on, Pet. Just click on that and you can come on, yes? So first of all, I'm going to go straight on to it. He's not going to be a happy buddy. Here he is. Chibaz, how's you, man? I mean, I'm not well, but Man U 4, Newcastle 1. We played well for the first half, but a goal struggle half time. Wow, wish really did us. Got the equalising goal, and then after that, it was all one-way traffic after that. Tell me your thoughts, mate.
I'm absolutely fucking foaming. I really am foaming. 1-1, get the 1-1. Yep, fine, take that. And then we just fall like a deck of fucking cards. As soon as that second goal goes in, it's game over. There's everything just, there's nothing. And then these fucking substitutions changes both wing backs and the centre midfielder when we need a goal. And he's got a striker sitting on the fucking bench. Why? What the fuck's he doing? Literally, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous, and he's got to go. I'm sorry, I don't want him coming out at the end saying, well, you know, we huffed him, puffed him, we gave everything, but we were beaten by the better side. No, Man United were there for the taking the day because they weren't great. The few times we got behind them, we should really have done a hell of a lot better than what we did. But no, Steve Bruce will be pulling himself silly because he's real Man United. The team he really supports have gone and fucking won. So he'll be all smiles with Ollie at full time, having a probably glass of wine or whatever, not realising we're second bottom of the fucking league. The team he manages and claims to support, conceded 12 goals in 4 games. Where we're going down. That's where we're going unless something changes off the field and on it with the manager-wise. Because he isn't keeping us up. There's no way on earth he's keeping us up on that. Not a cat and hell's chance, is he?
I understand your passion, mate. I understand your passion. And we'll talk about Freddie Rumban as well. I mean, a lot of people getting a lot of stick for the first goal, right? And the second goal was down to him as well. And I know the defence didn't help. Is he ready for Premier League football? Or do you think he should go back out on loan to gain a bit more experience sort of thing? Or the club's too big for it in a minute?
He needs to be taken out because I think his confidence is gone that he's come back with from Swansea. I think it's just he's shot to bits at the minute. The 2 of the 4 goals he's conceded today he should have stopped. He spilled one straight to Ronaldo, then he got megged. He shouldn't be getting megged as a goalkeeper. I mean, he played 40-odd games last season. He shouldn't be getting megged as a goalkeeper, no matter how many games you've played. You should know that. It's a basic. And I think Bruce's keep playing him when I would take him out against Leeds now. Just, he's confident. If he keeps conceding goals like he is, it's not going to do him any good, is it?
I totally agree. 12 goals conceded in 4 games. We have broken the record. This is the poorest start we had since 1934, 87 years ago. This club's breaking records for the wrong reasons, right? And it is absolutely unacceptable for this football club. It goes to show if you don't improve on the team and you go and lose to the same team, then you're going to be in big, big trouble as well. I thought our defence were poor as well, by the way. I mean, the goals conceded just stood there. I mean, I said many weeks ago, I said for many months now, get rid of all those defence. Get rid of them. Fabian Schär, didn't get pitted here in place of Isaac Hayden for midfield into the defence. What's that all about? It's tactics against a joke again.
Literally, it's just, again, how absolutely fucking shocking we are at the moment under this fucking arsehole. The fact is, right, yet again, we've defended like absolute crap, but every game he'll come out and say, oh, we can defend better. We've had 2 fucking weeks to do anything about it on the training pitch, but he's been spending time on fucking holiday. I'm sorry, but he's been a fucking broad. How's that?
Yeah,
he should have been on that training pitch twice a day sorting these problems out, but no, he's been away on holiday sorting fucking doing what he wants, expecting everybody else to sort his problems out, and he'll come out and blame everyone bar himself yet again, when he should be the one taking the full responsibility for what happens on that pitch, because it's all down to him. It's not down to Mike Ashley. Ashley, yes, should be investing in this club and should be investing in the team, but when that whistle starts, Bruce needs to get the best out of what he's got, and he's not. He's not. You can't tell me they're playing for him. You just can't tell me that they want to play for Steve Bruce with these performances. There just cannot be. It's absolutely pissing us off.
Yeah, I hear you, mate. I hear in your voice, mate. I mean, you're not going to be the only one, Chip, as because the fact is, 4 games away, I'm big, big, big trouble. And I tell you what, Leeds to come. We got Wolves, Watford, and then Wolves. I can't see where our first win's going to come from, and it is so frustrating as a club. I mean, we got Leeds next. How do you think that's going to turn out to be, mate? How's it going to turn out?
Another fucking defeat, another game where we'll play again defensively. We'll be absolutely shit.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what as well. I mean, I fear we're going to be relegated this season. I mean, what can I say? I mean, are we going to get relegated this season?
I said 19th. I said 19th at the start of the season. On paper, we've got one of the worst, if not the worst squad in the division, because we've got apart from ASM, Wilson, possibly Willock, would you, and Dubravka when he's fit, would you have anybody else in any of that? Would anyone else take them players? Probably not.
No. I would keep 6 players. I keep 6 players, 6, 7 players at the club. The rest of them can just get lost as far as I'm concerned because they are not good enough for my club whatsoever. They overstayed their time. They overstayed at the club. They haven't progressed. Nothing. So it's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse every single time. Listen, Chip, thanks for coming on anyway. And
are you going on Jason's show later?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna come up for a bit, sort of thing. Don't know what time's gonna be, but I will be there when I get a chance.
Yeah, I'll be on 8 o'clock to rant again, so you'll probably have the same old trade from me.
Go and get yourself a drink, Chip.
Yeah, I think I need one. I need more than a drink.
Yeah, I tell you. Wow. Listen, thanks for coming on, my guy, and thanks so much.
See you soon, John. Take care.
See you later. Take care. Tell her. I've got the first time caller, and she's amazing. And I've got Danielle.
Hi, John.
How you do? Well, I'm not going to say how you are because obviously you finished Man United 4, Newcastle United 1, another defeat. First 4 games, only picked up 1 point, right? First 4 games. We have broken the record of a poor start since 1934, 87 years. And yeah, it's getting worse. Danielle, talk to us, pet, and welcome to the show for the first time.
Thanks, John. Well, to be honest, I'm going to try and stay calm because I'm absolutely fuming with what I've just seen. I'm so sick of people saying, oh, well, we played well in the first half. Well, guess what? We lost 4-1. Like, it doesn't matter that we played well in the first half. We played absolutely appalling. And why the hell is Steve Bruce still at our club? What does he have to do?
Well, I'll tell you what happens, right? I mean, Ashley ain't going to sack him because I'm paying £4 million. But Steve Bruce will work at the club because he knows this is his last job in the Premier League, right? It's a standoff between the two, right? The club's a joke, right? And I heard rumours as well that he's got a 6-year contract. That's what I was told. And if that is true, then our club may as well cease to exist because I'll tell you, we're going absolutely nowhere. And talking of Steve Bruce, his substitutions is poor, right? It took him 76 minutes to take his first change, right? He brings on, he brought on Jamal Lewis, didn't he? And Henrik, right? And he's just thrown him under the bus. I mean, Henrik's not good enough anyway, but poor Jamal Lewis, howway, man. I mean,
for me, it's why the hell has he offered Dwight Gale a 3-year contract and then sits him on the bench? We know he's a championship striker, but he's a striker. He's doing exactly the same thing as he did in Matt Longstaff. Give him another contract and wait and see if somebody else comes in to get him. It's an absolute joke. Like, you know, I've been a fan for since the early 90s, and I've never known it as bad as this. Like, we've got nothing. We've got no tactics, no format. We just want to change anything at all. He's rude. He's arrogant. There's just nothing. And, you know, for me, we're going to get relegated unless something changes. And something changes today, not Friday, not 3 games' time, right now. Because, you know, this club means a lot to all of us. It isn't just 90 minutes of football. This is history. This is memories that we have and what that ground means to us. And what does it mean to him? Bottle. It means bottle. He is not a Newcastle United fan. We need to get him out and out now.
I mean, tonight. Sack him tonight.
I wouldn't even wait till tonight. I'd leave him in Manchester, leave him there. Don't bring him on.
Yeah. Okay. Daniel, you're absolutely right. I totally agree 100%. Totally agree. And this manager, this Ford, right? I mean, he had the opportunity to walk away, right? Because he really cared about Newcastle, right? He claims that he's a supporter. He's not. He's a Man United fan, right? For me, he should be walking away now. If he's got an ounce of dignity, he should walk away now.
He hasn't got dignity. He hasn't got anything. He's got no pride. There's 4 million reasons why he's still here, and that's the £4 million we'll have to pay to get shot. Pay it now. Simple as that. Because literally, the guy has got no clue. He doesn't take coaching. He doesn't manage the team.
No.
Rumours are that he doesn't even do the half-time talks. What the hell are we paying him for? For what? I mean, Mike Ashley as well, you know, he's ruined our club. The stadium is a joke. The fans are fighting between each other because of him. What is going on? I mean, this whole takeover thing as well, while I'm on, I may as well just get it all off my chest now while I'm here. So this takeover thing, this is what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to sell it to somebody like Richard Scudamore and his little consortium that he's got going. He will remortgage the ground. So in effect, I think he hasn't even got 300 million to buy the club. He's raising funds, and then he's going to use the competition to gain. He'll probably sell it for maybe 250 million tops, and he'll go for compensation from the Premier League. He doesn't care about us. He doesn't care if we end up with an owner that can't afford to run the club. You know, at the end of the day, it's a bad business decision. He took over the club without doing due diligence. He didn't know what he was getting himself into. And look at where we are now. I mean, we're the biggest joke in the Premier League. And you know what? Our fan base doesn't deserve it.
Correct. Absolutely right. I mean, the cat case is coming at the end of the month. And let's hope, for the sake of this football club, win the cat case. Win the cat case, I think it gets us the tier over, sort of thing. It's as simple as that.
Well, and the thing is, though, John, with the cat case, is the cat case at the end of September is just to decide if the legal proceedings will go ahead. It isn't the actual case. So the Premier League. So if we win that, the Premier League will appeal, which can take up to a year. So that's another year that PIF won't wait that long. This is all about Mike Ashley laughing to the bank once again, just like Steve Bruce with the easiest job in football. I mean, he's got the easiest job. I mean, I've never known anything like it. How can Mike Ashley and Charlie, wherever he is, nobody knows where he is, how can they sit and allow a business to be run like this? It's an absolute disgrace.
Facts. Absolute facts. And got a comment here from Billy as well. I agree with Daniel. We had, we had another 2 years of Bruce's shite. He has no redeeming features at all. Hoof him away now. In other words, sack him tonight. Sack him now.
Just leave him in Manchester. Just leave him. Leave him there.
Yeah, and
get the lads on the bus.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. But as things stands, right, Daniel, first of all, who's your man on the match today? And
it's going to be Miggy.
That's the real Miggy I've seen. That's the best Miggy performance I've seen in the second half. It's just a shame the players have got on his wavelength today. And he had that smile on his face. I've seen your comments as well. He had a smile back on his face, sort of thing, like, you know. But like I said, as things stands, we got Leeds on Friday, right, at St. James's. What's going to happen to that one, though?
Well, do you know what it is, right? I really hope that I don't judge people for going to the game because, like I said before, Newcastle United, it's more than just 90 minutes of football to us. I get it. I understand that. But surely enough is enough now. We've got to stand up and do something about this because, you know, them up the top, you know, Ashley, Charlie, Justin Barnes, whoever else, whichever cronies he's got on his team now, they don't care about us. Steve Bruce doesn't care about us. But this is our club. We've got to stand up and do something about this because otherwise we're going to go down and then we'll probably go down again and again and again because we're not going anywhere and we can't just sit in that ground in silence. We've got to stand up and be counted. This is on TV. This is an ideal opportunity to be heard exactly what we think. So, you know, for everyone that's going to the game, that's watching this, stand up and do something. Everyone's behind you and just make it known that we will not accept this anymore.
Daniel, you got to be a regular. You got to be a regular, sort of thing. You made some bloody good points there, sort of thing. Like, you know, you're on point. I didn't say a word. I just thought, you know what? I'll just let you rabbit on, sort of thing as well.
I've got to get it out, John. You know what I mean? I've just got to get it out.
That's what this channel's all about, sort of thing. It's your platform. You're cool. And you know what? You called it right. You've got to be a regular, Daniel. You're going to come back again next Friday against Leeds?
Of course I will. I'll be here. Don't worry.
champion stuff. Speaking the truth as well, Daniel, thank you very much indeed. I've got to clap at you, man, because you've been fantastic. And, you know, I didn't know what to expect, but you know what? You are the voice of reason. Daniel, you are amazing. And thanks so much for coming on.
I'm just someone who cares, that's all. Like, it's in my blood. So enough's enough now. No more cheering, no more singing, no more happy faces. We need to go in there and get this sorted out because it's unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Daniel, you're on point, and I have to agree with everything you have to say. And you know, I can't add to anything. Like, you know what I mean? I really can't. But you know, you've been absolutely brilliant. You speak the truth. That's what we love about people that come on with chat, speaking the truth, and that is that. And Daniel, listen, come back again, and I'll be back on Friday for the watch along again.
Okay, dokie. See you Friday, John.
You too. Take care, D. See you later. Ta-ra. Tells this truth. Says how it is. That is Daniel at this point. Well done, you. And making a regular sort of. I'll go through this comments very, very quickly. I agree, Daniel. We had 2 lots. I read that. We're there, take it, and that's worth for the cabbage. We are privileged to cash the Julian says, and we still here. Mark can boost out the door this week. Go on, lass. She's absolutely right. Well said, Daniel. Daniel from Malachi, she speaks the truth. She's absolutely right. Daniel, come on, we chat and eat. You're more than welcome. I hope so. Definitely, we won't boost out. Wow. What can I say? I've got 2 more people to come on as well. I'm going to leave Jason to last because he's the one who knows what he's talking about. And so does this guy. How are we doing, Dave? Are you okay?
Right, for a start, this is me fuming. Right?
Go on. Your platform.
For one, he plays Hendrick as one centre back. He's a defensive midfielder. He plays Joe Linton instead of Dwight Gale. Yes, Dwight Gale's not a Premier League striker, but he's a striker. Joe Linton, what's he deserved? Laughing down the tunnel. That's a joke.
I heard that.
Absolute joke.
Heard that. Wow. I mean, I heard about 3 or 4 people said exactly the same thing, laughing at the tunnel at half time. And I tell you something, if that is true, right? I tell you something else. He is good. I haven't seen the social media talk a bit sort of thing, whether that's true. If that is true, he is going to be in big, big trouble with the fans after that. And, you know, getting beat by 4-1 today, the last thing we want to do is laugh going down the tunnel. That, for me, David, is out of order. And I think that is wrong. This is a player that cost £40 million, right? And has not been good enough at this football club.
And what is he doing on the sidelines? What is he doing on the sidelines?
Yeah.
With his hands in his pockets.
Yeah.
Talking. He doesn't acknowledge Graham Jones. Graham Jones was trying to talk to him, and he was ignoring him every single time.
That's not good. And I'll tell you what as well, that is poor. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking, that sort of thing. But on to the game itself, I mean, lost by 4 goals to 1. I mean, I want to talk about Freddie Rumben. It's his confidence shots now. Seeing those 2 goals. I mean, the first goal.
It's the defence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's poor defending. But yeah, I would take him out. You know, he's a championship goalkeeper for me.
Me personally, with Freddie Rumben, I don't think he's ready for Newcastle. I really don't think he's Newcastle. I'm not gonna slate him out, but he's not ready for Newcastle United at this moment in time.
I just think he should have went out. He should have went out on loan. He should have went to Bournemouth and
give it another year there, and then come back, get a Premier League loan, and then have him there. But the sooner Dubravka comes back, the better.
Was the club who stopped that? The club stopped that from him going out on loan. Who said no?
Let's be real about it. It's been first half he played so well. I thought he defended well in parts. I thought he had the chances came our way.
Absolute fuming.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Fuming.
I mean, so what's going? So I mean, over the lost 4-1. I mean, the defense has been very, very poor. Steve Bruce has got what 3 games left to save his job. That's one of them, right?
I wouldn't even let him on the bus tonight. I would let him get a taxi home.
Yeah, crazy, man, absolutely crazy. And I'll tell you what, as well, we are in serious trouble now. What's that? 12 goals conceded in 4 games.
We've got a fat greedy owner who doesn't care about the club no more.
Correct. And also, we haven't what do you call it? Like, I mean, we've broken the record for the
wrong reasons.
87 years.
Wrong reasons.
For 87 years first seasons for 87 years. And I tell you what, it's not good enough at this football club at all whatsoever. And all the pundits now are still going to pick up Steve Bruce, saying that's still a wonderful job, wonderful manager, and he's not.
He's fucking dead awful. Honestly, 1 point in how many games? 12? Is it
4?
4 games. 1 point in 4 games. How can you still say he is one of the best managers? He's not. He's second bottom in the Premier League.
We'll be bottom. By the time we play Leeds, we lose to that. Don't even know if he's got a player, but if they get at least a point, we'll be bottom of the table.
Norwich,
and there we go. Lost 1-0 today.
I think Norwich play Watford next weekend.
No, it's Leeds on Friday, then it's Watford away, Wolves away, then we've got to play Spurs at home.
I think Norwich has got Watford next weekend. Norwich.
Oh, that's a big 6 point already, that sort of thing, you know. That would be a huge game, last.
Yeah. Watford isn't playing very, very good.
I mean, before I let you go, dearie, where do you go from here?
Down the Championship, don't we? Sky Bet Championship, here we come. Simple as.
Yes.
Simple as.
Yeah. And I'm not like, well, I say trust the process, by the way. It's been a bit psyche sort of thing. Trust the process, yeah? And I just have to laugh because I tell you something, like, it is just ridiculous.
Just before I go, right? This statement was
I was going to come on to that. Go on.
This statement is an absolute joke. It was just a PR stunt to stop the fans from going to the ground and expressing their feelings. But that has just done me, that statement.
Stoking up the fire, mate. Stoking up the fire, mate.
What was it? Together we are united.
Are we?
Oh, yeah, man. Come on.
Are we? And then they're saying that club is together stronger. Yeah? Are we Wales then all of a sudden? We're not Wales. They're using that. They're using their rant as well. Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
But another thing is, right, is he said there's a pot. There's a pot for this and there's a pot for that. Right? What I only ever see one pot, and that's for Mike Ashley's self to buy other shops, not for the club. Where's all the money gone? For an instance, where's all the TV money gone? Where's all the sponsorship money gone?
Yeah. Ashley's back pockets.
We haven't seen any. We haven't seen any of it, apart from 25 million of it.
Yeah, that's so because we got some money back for Alan Monster and the salon clause, didn't we? So could be that. But all I'm saying is sort of thing, we are such a mess at the minute, sort of thing. It's all about money. It's trying to stay in this flipping league. If we don't stay in this league, we get relegated. And Daniel called it right. We get relegated from going down and down and down. And she's so right. And you know, she's
another thing is I can't.
I got to keep going. Go on.
What I can't understand is right is he plays 5 at the back consistently every game, right? And what gets me right is he plays either a midfielder or he plays a midfielder up front. Why? Why do you do this? I've asked him on the Total Sport. Why do you play 5 at the back? All I got was, well, that's what Rafa played. No, it's your team now. You play the way you want to play. You are the manager now. You play
What's
where
that?
you play your strengths to your strengths. Yeah, we didn't have Wilson today. We didn't have Fraser, but he could have easily played for 4-3-1.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Today.
Totally agree.
I'm just
Davey,
absolute fuming.
go on.
I'm just absolute fuming.
I hear your voice, mate. You're not the only one. I hear you,
And
man. I hear you.
And I will be on Jason's channel tonight. And I won't
Good
calm
stuff.
down. I won't calm down until my feelings have been heard.
Understand. Listen, Dave, I'll go let you go, mate. I've got Jason and Biddy to come on as well. But thanks for coming on, mate. And come back on Friday for another rant after the Leeds game with Leeds today.
Yeah, we'll do.
You take care, man. See you later. So now I've got Jason in the chat. How are we doing, Jason?
That needs to happen.
Yes. Tonight. Leaving in Manchester.
3 fucking years ago, that should have fucking happened.
Yeah. Hear you, man. Before you have your say, I've got Daniel again. The money's gone to the 3SR group. That's where the money is gone. Steve Bruce doesn't care who he plays or where he plays them. He has the easiest job in football. That just sums it up. Well said again, Danny L. Yeah, so today finished Man U 4, Newcastle 1. No surprises there. It could have been a few more goals, to be fair, if they would have turned the heat on. And 12 goals conceded this season. We're breaking the record with the poor start of the season, 4 games for 87 years. And talk to me, man. Tell me your thoughts.
What's there to say? What is there to say? It's the same old shit we're watching week in, week out, season in, season out under this absolute twat of a manager or head coach that he's supposed to be. I've defended Woodman. I've defended Woodman from the start because he's not been protected by the defenders. But Woodman has to be at fault for 2, maybe 3 of those goals today. That first one, he spilled it. No one was there to help him that there. But it was Ronaldo was clear on that one. I think I missed the other 3 goals because my stream completely froze. So in a way, I'm actually happy I didn't see those goals go in. Our goal, it took our own defender to score because we had no one else that was going to score apart from. Again, ASM is annoying me because he's getting more and more selfish. He wants to take everything on by himself. He's not releasing the ball early enough. He takes it on, and then by the time he gets a chance to pass it to anyone, it's taken off him. Yeah. Miggy finally had a decent game. That's what we want to be seeing from Miggy. That's why I've always defended Miggy because he's doing. That is what we are capable of seeing week in, week out. We need to see more of that.
Every single week. And this is the thing, Steve Bruce doesn't allow the players to express themselves. Look at the lineup, okay? He's put a central mid into the back 3, right? Then you play Manquillo, throw him on the best. Okay, he scored today, right? The midfield, take our Miggy away. Off for the midfield's poor out of the day. We get overrun every single time. ASM, like you said, I'm going to pull it. And Joe Linton, I tell you what, he is absolutely shocking for me. I'm sorry, but he had a good chance in the first half. He had one in the second half, a shot straight at keeper sort of thing. It's a weak shot, but let me tell you something. He ain't good.
That's what Joe Linton has been doing all the time. Every time he has a shot on goal, he shoots it straight at the goalkeeper. It is never away from the goalkeeper. That's what you're supposed to do, not hit the goalkeeper all the time. But Joe Linton always hits the goalkeeper. And another thing, we kept on calling for Manquillo to be played. And look what he's done. He's played and he's scored.
Yes.
We seem to know more than what Bruce knows. Hayden at centre-back, when we've named 4 defenders on the bench, 4 of them, and he's not even playing one of those where Hayden was played.
I get you. Is he doing that because he wants to sack? Is he playing out? He plays that position, JB, if he wants to get a sack. Because to me, I love that formation, and that is very, very true. I think he's playing for the sack. He
He loves getting the sack because he loves his payoff. the amount he must be that he could probably afford to buy Newcastle with the amount of payoffs he's had.
I see what you mean, man.
He doesn't deserve to be here. He should stay in Manchester. He's with the team that he loves. He's probably in the Man United dressing room right now, giving Ronaldo hugs and getting autographs and everything off of him. Probably all stripping off and having a good naked shower together.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to touch on Joe Linton smiling, walking down the tunnel at half time. I didn't even know this at all whatsoever until I heard Davey mention it. I mean, if that is true, he should be in trouble for that. I mean, did you know anything about that?
I didn't see it, no, but apparently it is true. It's just the same as last season, isn't it? All smiling, joking, laughing around. They're not taking it seriously. No,
they're not. Absolutely ridiculous. They don't care. I
noticed the Newcastle fans. The camera flicked to them very quickly, and you saw a bunch of them holding up a big banner with Bruce out on. So they finally managed to get something in there. It was a very, very quick clip before the cameras went straight off it, but they showed it.
Well, that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to show any negatives at all for the club. Sorry, but you don't need to. Social media will pick it up later on the phones and send it onto the phones anyway, so they can click as fast as they want, quick as they want. So they're not going to win that sort of thing.
It'll be all over social media before long, you know that.
Exactly. Just want to touch on this quickly, right? Because I mean, Billy wants to make it a cut as well. It says pot for this and pot for that. Why are training facilities so crap? Why are academy facilities are so shite? And why does our stadium look like there was a couple of apocalypse? I can't remember that word sort of
apocalypse.
Thing. Apocalypse. That's the one. That's the one I was looking for. I was going to apocalypse 10 years ago. The club hasn't extended. The club hasn't been fixed up. The club hasn't improved at all whatsoever, sort of thing. You know. Again, Daniel made a good point. They haven't done the due diligence. They haven't done any work to it at all since they took over the club. Yeah, there's problems there at the club.
Actually, it's just saving money on the training facilities because we know all of our training gears come from Argos. It's just been in the clearance sale.
Yeah, totally agree. And there's a tweet here as well talking of from Alan Beckett, right? He's one of the MSC Matters sort of thing. Goes, what exactly does Joe Linton do for this team? He's got no direction with his headers. Is he playing centre forward or centre mid today? I would have played 4-5-1 and left Joe Linton washing the bibs. Yeah,
I mean, you look at the other Brazilian, Hulk. So just like Joe Linton, he is built really well. He's strong, and he can score goals. And you've got Joe Linton, looks pretty much like him in terms of shape and figure and whatever. But the slightest touch, he's down. He can't score for nothing. It just makes you think, is he really Brazilian? Because every single Brazilian player you see or hear of can at least score a goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Hulk is a class act. He used to play for Porto for a while, and then he moved to China, sort of thing. And I don't know if he played in France. I don't think he did he? But he definitely played for Porto. He's a class striker. He's got a lovely both feet, strong, quick, you know. But unfortunately, I would take Hulk. With Hulk, he doesn't get mad. He doesn't turn into green. He doesn't take his shirt off. He doesn't let rip. But at the end of the day, right, he scores. So, but what? Well, go on to find the same.
I would take Brazilian Ronaldo anytime over Joe Linton. I reckon Brazilian Ronaldo could still do it now.
Yeah, all day long. And just quickly on the Friday's game against Leeds United, where do we go from here? And what do you think is going to happen?
We go straight to the top, downwards.
Hey! Wow. Good answer.
Leeds, it's going to be a repeat of today. It's going to be an exact copy. We're not going to do nothing. It's always, and we always say it, we dread that halftime team talk. As soon as it happened, look what happened. Look what happened. We just let it. We just gave up. At most, I would hope a point against Watford, but we can't even see that happening. It's going to be loss after loss after loss. This is going to be a 38-game season where we're going to lose 37 of them, and our only point is going to be off that lucky one that we got against Southampton.
Yeah, crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And it says, I got a message from Mark. You're right, he had a go. So again, you're right. You go for boost out the door. Who do you think on match is going to be next? Who's going to take over? I've said Eddie Howe all day long. But I heard John Terry's name's been mentioned or not.
I wouldn't take John Terry. I wouldn't mind Robert Kovac from Monaco. He's young, which we all ask. Yeah. We want to have a young, fresh manager in. Robert Kovac, I think we'll do it. He's quite passionate. He's very vocal. He can get quite angry on the touchline. It's exactly what we need. And a foreign manager would be good for us. We always seem to get English managers, which there's no harm in that. But we've seen that with a foreign manager, we can get a better performance out of the team, as it's shown with Rafa. Even though we played somewhat boring football, but we had a structure and we were very hard to break down defensively.
Correct. Absolutely right. Totally agree. I think Kovac should be good, and but I don't think Ashley will touch him because he just wanted to get a yes man. Someone's going to be desperate. Someone's got their last chance in management, sort of, and that's all he wants. You know what I mean? Third class manager, not first class managers. Still, listen. I'm going to try and come on later on your channel and eat, right? And thanks for coming on. And I do apologise that it's not been a good year. And listen,
why should you apologise? It's him that has to be the one apologising.
And bless
will
him.
He? No. Will he take the blame for what he's done? No. He'll be blaming someone else.
Exactly. Totally agree. Listen, thanks for coming on, Gia, and take care. And I'll try and see you later on tonight.
See you later.
Take care. See you later. So, and the last one for the night is going to be Billy.
Evening, mate.
So, sorry about the long wait. It's just Daniel's passion as well. And all I'll say is thanks for Jason, Danielle, Chip and David Economy chat as well. And you're going to be my last one. And Man U 4, Newcastle 1. Another shite day. Breaking the records of a poor start 87 years, by the way. 1934. Poor start to the Premier since 1984 and 1934. And talk to me, bro.
Man United didn't even get out of second gear today. That's the bit that worries me. And I think next Friday when Leeds come with all their energy and verve and speed and our obvious lack of fitness and pace in midfield and at the back, they're going to give us a proper tonking worse than what we've got today because they won't be playing in second gear. They'll be in fourth gear for 90 minutes.
Yeah, Bielsa expects, by the way. I totally agree. And you look at the game today, in the first half, I thought you played really well. First half, you defended well, did have a lot of the ball. But ASM, again, as far as end product is not very good. Joe Linton should have scored. And then, on the stroke of half-time, the goal, all the defenders stood there. I don't know who took the shot, but it came straight to Woodman, took a deflection. But then again, Woodman should have had that covered anyway. I know people's going to say, it's not his fault, but it's a combination of the defence and Woodman as well. And then it fell for Ronaldo, and you know what he does best, sticking in an empty net. But in the second half, I thought we'd have got equalised and goal. We could have gone 2-1 up if Joe Linton decides to shift it. And then once Ronaldo got the second goal, then it's game over.
Yeah. First half, we contained them. They had a few chances. We had a few chances too. But yeah, the ASM thing, when you've got Joe Linton in the middle, you're going to keep the ball yourself, aren't you? I don't blame him for keeping hold on to the ball because he's got no one to pass to that he feels confident he's going to do something better with it. This Joe Linton, to me, he reminds me of the Man City player they bought when they got the money. Joe, remember him? Two Joes, both crap. Heavy, Brazilian. Two Brazilians that have been the worst Brazilians I've ever seen. One played for them, one played for us, both called Joe. Ours is Joe Linton. He's absolutely diabolical. He's not strong enough. He's got he's got no awareness of what he's doing. He's got no finishing ability. He's got no confidence in what he's doing. He's got no strength in his feet. He doesn't know how to aim the ball even. £40 million for that. Good grief. It's outrageous. Whoever's scouted that deal wants hanging up in the Gallagate next to that bloody pigeon. And I tell you what else, who needs to join him is the fitness coach, because every game this season we haven't been able to play more than 45 minutes. We played 45 minutes against West Ham. Played quite well. Second half, went out of steam. Second game, over the 90, I think we had one shot on target. Ran out of steam again towards the end of the first half. The Southampton game, we were awful first half, obviously pacing ourselves. Second half, we weren't too bad. Today, we played okay for 50 minutes, an hour. After that, we capitulated, and there's no fitness training going on. The head coach decides to piss off to Portugal when we needed him at the club sorting things out, as people have said. You know, the whole thing is just a total shit show, and this all descends from the owner, who has no responsibility to us anymore. He's washed his hands of us. All he wants is them Sports Direct signs. He doesn't even care if it's on a dilapidated stadium, which it's currently going through. But, you know, the whole thing it's a sinking ship, and it's sinking rapidly, and it's painful, and it's heartbreaking to see.
Yeah, it's so painful, isn't it? So painful. I mean, I've got to comment there quickly, sort of thing. What else do you use Carrie said in his post comments? Steve Bliss on Sky Sports, he had some really good opportunities, but we gave poor goals away. It was our Achilles heel day. That's what boosters come out and say.
He's our Achilles heel every game of the season. He's our Achilles heel he's been our Achilles heel for 2 years. The man's an absolute joke.
He get excuses again, isn't he?
The press love him because he's a proper football man. You know, a proper football man. They're usually crap managers who played 20 years ago, the likes of him, Allardyce, Mark Hughes, Pulis. They're the proper football manager. We don't want a proper football manager. We want a real manager that's got ambition and has got some sort of intuition about the game, the modern game, and not the game 20 years ago when Steve Bruce even then didn't have intuition for it. We're not asking for a lot. We're asking for a man who knows what he's doing, and currently we don't have one. And all the coaches that goes for as well. Even Jones. We had a bit of impetus when he came in, but what's he doing now? Nothing. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. It's ridiculous. Absolutely, you're right. Everything you say, you're absolutely right there. And it's just, I mean, if you look at, do you think Freddie Woodman is ready for the Premier League, or do you think he should go back in the Championship and go on loan and start again? Because for me, I don't think he's ready yet. I don't think he is.
Well, he can't now, can he, till January? So, I mean, I think we're going to have to play him next Friday because Cardalo's just come back from a spell of long COVID. You can't just throw him in at the deep end without any kind of game before that. I wouldn't want to put Gillespie in, so I think Woodman will play Friday. Is his confidence going? With that defence in front here, I think Gordon Banks' confidence would have gone by now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Hayden played quite well today, and even our position. But if you've got Mankier on the side, the one that's got to go, and I've got to say, this will be a rant. You don't pick a player in your side just because he shouts and has passion like Matt Ritchie. You might as well pick the bloody town crier. The man's finished. He's got no legs. He has no defensive awareness. His passing today was absolutely diabolical. He was the worst player on the pitch by a country mile. He's not good enough anymore. Get him out of the team. Get Jamal Lewis in the team and play with a flat back four, Manquillo, Lewis, and two centre-backs. Preferably Shaw and Fernandez. Preferably.
I thought else was Paul today.
And that's what you do. Absolutely. Matt Ritchie was, 0 out of 10 would flatter him. He was absolutely diabolical.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, man. I have to agree. But also, who's your man on the match today? And also, where do you think you're going to go from here?
Well, the only man of the match really is Miggy. He looked somewhere near the semblance of his former self. He was superb, especially first 50 minutes, second half. He was absolutely outstanding. And I think the reason for that was with Murphy out of the team, he had space to run into because Manquillo obviously doesn't get us forward as much. So he's got more room to operate in. And I think Miggy thrived in that today. I thought he played really well. And having Manquillo not taking space that Murphy was definitely helped him. I thought Manquillo played well. I thought Hayden was passable as a centre half, playing out of position. I thought he was very passable. And I thought ASM showed glimpses again and flashes of brilliance. But yeah, where we go from here, I think we're on for a good idea next Friday. I really do. Yeah. Unless they can be injected with some sort of fitness over the next 5 days, it takes longer than that. I mean, they've got to play for 90 minutes against Leeds and at top gear because Leeds will run the legs off us. They'll run the legs off us. That's definite.
They're destroys as well. Definitely destroys. We just cover that very quickly before I come on to the subs. So, girls, good championship player or striker. Woman is a good championship goalie. Jo Linton is not a footballer. Unfortunately, we're in the Premier League. Not for long, though, with this clown in charge. All the players for that matter as well. And I've got Ashley out club. We want a proper modern day manager. Definitely. There's plenty of boot out there. Daniel, so Bruce, I said on video, we are shite. Sackable offence right there. If he said that and it's true, I'm sorry, he has to go. He should be sacked tonight. And onto the subs, right? 76 minutes. He made his first change after 76 minutes. He takes off, he brings on Lewis, Hendrick. Why we need a goal, right? And Murphy on. Why we need a goal? Why did not take Jo Linton off for Jack Gale and go 4-4-2? Why?
Well, that's what he should have done. He should have got. He went to a flat back four, didn't he? He brought Lewis on for. He put Lewis at left back and Richie further up, didn't he? But yeah, the 4-4-2 should have happened. He should have played with. I don't know. Maybe played Gale and Jo Linton up front, or not even Jo Linton. No, you can't have him. He's awful. He should have definitely changed the system earlier than that, though. I mean, once they went 2-1 up, that was the time to do it because Man United were struggling. They were shaking. Especially at one each, and we had that chance right after. Yeah. They were shaking. Yeah. There were no great saves today. You know, that's not a Premier League winning side. That Man United side, no way in God's earth. They've got some great, obviously, they've got some fantastic players. The streets ahead of us. But we had a word for a short while there, and I just think Steve Bruce is a reactionary manager at best. I mean, sometimes he doesn't even react, but the best managers are all proactive ones. They're the ones that see things before, you know. You can see things developing and they change it, then stop it from happening. And Steve Bruce will never be that and never has been that. He could have brought Murphy on. I took Manquillo off. I thought it was strange. He could have just played Murphy in front of Manquillo and maybe pushed Almu on further up and then brought Gale on for Jo Linton. That's what he probably should have done. But obviously, Steve Bruce, a positive way of going into things, not in his dictionary, is it? No.
He does
Safety first, and unfortunately, safety never happened. So, he's just. I wouldn't even let him on the coach tonight. Honestly, I wouldn't.
No, sack him tonight.
Absolutely.
Sack him tonight. Listen, Billy, thanks for coming on. All right, I'm going to close the show in a minute. So thanks for coming on, mate. And it's been a pleasure. And let's hope you come back again on Friday.
Let's hope so. Let's hope with a positive result, but can't see it happening somehow, can you?
I can't see it, mate. I can't see it because Leeds are going to do us a good one on Friday. They're a different kind of team. And like you said, different kind of team with energy, with skills as well. And here we go again. Unless Bruce change things up, it's going to be the same road. And surely now he's got 3 games to go. That's one of them. If he loses this game, then get him out because at the end of the day, the toxic is going to be absolutely unreal. Sky Sports is watching it as well, by the way. And listen, you take care, man. Thanks for coming on, mate. And I hope to see you on later. Thanks for coming on. Tell mate. See you later. Just going to go through this comms for our sign off. And Billy had Jo Linton. Then I got thanks, cheers, and stuff like that. I don't blame us. Stay in bed while you're at it. Bruce keeps on going about how Jones is a wide player, but he plays Jones and means forward. Yeah, I don't get it at all. Bruce does good hiding. And the last word goes to, the baseball bat. And indeed, listen, it's been a disappointing day today. We got absolutely walloped by 4-1. And surely now, Bruce's time at Newcastle's manager's up. Surely, sack him tonight. And next up, we've got Leeds United. Believe you and me, we lose to that game, then he really has got to go up. But do smash the likes up. Subscribe, you are new. And thanks for coming on. Thanks again to Danielle, Chipaz, David, Billy, and Jason coming on to me screen as well to have this year. We've got to do it again next Friday. And hopefully we can have a bit of fun as well. Paul won't be on because he'll be going to the match. And hopefully I'll try and get someone on to me channel as well for the watch along. So listen, thanks for coming on again and absolutely enjoyed it. And I had 45 people watching live as well today. That's the tops. And listen, please keep them coming. And I just love this. Without you guys, I would not have done this. But thanks for coming on. Last one for Jason. See you, John. Take care. Catch us on later. But thanks for coming on. Take care and have a great evening. Till then, see you later.